well, we're gonna be playing more of this. Oh no, I should just continue campaign, shouldn't I? All right, let's do Act 2. I can't remember if we already watched this, but whatever. If we did, skip it. TBH.
Commander, it's as I feared. GDI has retaliated with their usual shock and awe. It seems a single GDI commander from the northeastern zone has rallied their forces much sooner than expected. Not only have they driven us from these blue zones, they are decimating our yellow zone strongholds all over the map. We should never have been so aggressive. But who dares tell Kane he's overreaching without fear of punishment? Please. Forgive my insolence, Commander. You must understand, I only want what is best for the Brotherhood. The thought of losing this war. No. We will not lose.
Oh yeah, we definitely saw this before
aggression?
because I remember no.
We will obey. This worked in the Second Tiberium War. It should work here. You must channel the enemy forces like water in this region. Dam the attacking flow around their targets in Brazil. This yellow zone is our most pressing concern. We have a lab here drawing heavy GDI fire. Kane insists we hold this facility at any cost. I wish I could tell you more, Commander. But even I do not know what is going on inside of there.
So obviously, going into this campaign, I expected there to be more, shit. More of the same missions recycled, but actually they have been mostly unique.
Word of warning, brother. Watch your backside. Killian didn't get to be number 2 by looking out for others. She's got her own agenda. Why do you think Kane didn't tell her about what's going on down in Brazil? I can trust you, right? So what I hear is Kane's building some sort of Tiberium weapon down there. That's why all the hush-hush. We're gonna wipe out GDI in one big bang. Man, is Kane brilliant or what? First things first, GDI's throwing the old monkey wrench. They got troops closing in on the lab as we speak. You gotta hold the line, then clear out any forces they have left in the area so we can transport the stuff. As you can see, I'm on my way to Sao Paulo now, Commander. Front row tickets to the fireworks.
Oh man, what a mess. Okay, so the plan is, let's see how many acts we can bash through today. Really depends on some of these missions and also the pacing. At the beginning of both the GDI and the Nod campaign, we've had a crazy amount of exposition dumps via really long cutscene sections, which I'm not really a fan of, obviously. I would prefer that shit to be designed into the levels themselves, so you get this emergent information, and you're sort of going on a by-the-book, need-to-know basis where you get exactly what you need from the briefings to understand the tactical elements. But instead, they, like the Nod campaign particularly, I know the GDI campaign had backroom politics shit, but the Nod campaign has had a lot of it too, where so far I'm seeing a lot of like, watch out for this person, and then this other person's like, oh, I don't even really like the main guy, and, you know, you get that sort of backstabbing element going on. So, I can't say I'm crazy about that, just on the basis of it being kind of annoying when you're trying to focus on the military implications. Like, at the same time, you're being told to keep watch for these, like, subtleties or whatever. I guess if they were actually subtle, it would be fine. But instead, they take over the entire presentation of the cutscene, where, like, a character has really embarrassing dialogue and acting, in air quotes. What's up, James? So, we'll see what happens as we progress, but I'm not feeling too hot about the plot and its execution. I guess this is meant to work alongside the previous campaign. I'm not sure how much of the GDI campaign I will remember in terms of what activities Nod were doing. It might be... I don't remember if we ever went to South America in the GDI campaign, I don't think we did. So this mission probably doesn't matter that much. But if we ever go to like Egypt or something, then it might be interesting to like try and cast our minds back to what the circumstances were. Because obviously, like the Nod takeovers on the eastern seaboard were something that we just did in the beginning of the campaign in Act 1. And then in Act 1 of the GDI campaign, we were the also playing as the commander who did it. So both of the storylines are coexisting, basically. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. But that also basically means we're not participating towards the end of the campaign, I assume, in some of the most like influential missions in the whole game, unless we change the outcome of the final missions or something. I don't remember if that's the case though. Amazon Desert. Protect Kane's Tiberium Research Lab in the Amazon Desert of Brazil. Why do I feel like that was written by a not English speaker? The Brotherhood had 2 secret labs working on next-generation Tiberium weapons and research. The main lab in North Africa was recently captured by GDI. The remaining lab is located in Brazil, in a stretch of desolate terrain called the Amazon Desert. GDI has 2 forward bases and a large army in the region, and they are mounting attacks on the small defensive force we have deployed around the lab. You need to defend the lab against GDI forces until you can build up an army of your own. Then take the fight to GDI and knock out their bases. The lab facility must be kept intact at all costs. Pretty generic mission idea, I guess. Oh, hi.
Intelligence data updated. Repairing.
I
Incoming
don't
transmission.
think... Oh,
This
yeah,
Nod
gonna get
research
interrupted
lab
anyway.
holds a device important to Kane. It must be protected from GDI assaults at all costs. The Raider Buggy EMP coil upgrade allows the Raider Buggy to temporarily disable any mechanical unit.
Well, gee, I wonder what we're going to be doing in the later stages of this map.
Repairing.
So, I guess I'll just go for another harvester.
Training.
Although I am tempted to just make another refinery. I guess I'll save the 600 credits. Probably this one.
Where's the next raid?
Unit
Ready to
under
go.
attack. Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
It is time for a harvest.
Let's get out there. Set up in there.
How do you like the taste of that? Quick,
We'll figure it out, boys.
Keep an eye out.
Raider here. Take him out.
This is obviously just like a little baby attack force to get you started. Does the secret shrine act as an armory? I don't even have one, so I couldn't tell you. Oh, wait, no, I must have one. Oh, no, I can't do that. Okay.
Training.
Clearly I need more of these.
Let's go find him.
We got the rockets.
I don't even know what gives me the Raider buggy upgrade.
Rockets ready. Got the rockets.
Ready to go.
Whatever it is. Good
Hey,
day.
you want to see this? Hey, how do you like this? Hit it.
I know they have a laser upgrade.
Kill 'em all. Keep firing. Quick.
Alright, see
Going.
ya.
Let's get out there. Stay clear of them.
Let's go find him. Quick. Hey,
Under attack.
Brutalized.
you want to see this?
That's it.
Ready to go.
So, I'm supposed to counter their composition somehow because this game is unfortunately designed around hard counters. But I don't have my own tanks yet.
Radio uplink.
Nice job, Commander. Now you need to keep that lab safe so Kane can work his magic.
Dude, you're lagging, bro.
Enemy units
Should I
sighted.
be repairing anything
Incoming
else is the
transmission. GDI has an outpost to the north. Eliminate it to keep the Nod research lab safe.
The Resident Evil franchise is a giant mess.
So how'd you like some Scorpion tanks to play with?
Oh, I guess I will get.
Scorpion tanks now available at the War Factory.
Great.
Cancelled.
Alright, I guess I'll go for another War Factory.
Unit
Pretty
lost.
sweet, huh? Quick. Hey,
We must protect this lab at all costs. Give it a torch.
no extra charge.
Reinforcements ready.
Now.
The Scorpion's ready.
Going.
I guess the other thing that would be useful here is just more Raider buggies, but I don't know. Let's see a couple of those.
Training. Unit
I got
under
something
attack.
for him. Let's go on a raid.
Let's get out there. Getting in range.
I don't know.
Let's go on a raid.
Don't let them in close. Watch your backs. The Scorpion's ready. No match for the Scorpion.
The rocket troopers are actually notoriously easy to
Division.
deal with, it
Get out
seems.
there. Forward.
Not really that worried.
In position.
TBH.
Now they die.
Raider here. Let's go, let's go.
No match for the Scorpion. Have them.
Do it quick. Hit and run. Hit it.
Not
Go ahead and
Watch this.
we don't have a flame tank, so it's going to take a little bit before we can
You will not be overpowered. Fire.
deal with that. But whatever.
Stay on him.
Let's get out
See a
there.
taste of that. Over there.
Obviously, we want the tanks to front line here.
Let's go.
You know, as their namesake would imply.
Take him out.
They're nothing.
We do have a lot of tanks. We made a lot of them very quickly. The tank cost for Scorpions is really quite lower. Being 300 credits cheaper is pretty considerable, I think.
Stay on him. Over there.
Have them.
No mercy.
No match for the
So
Scorpion.
we're gonna go ahead and pop the barracks sooner because it takes less time to actually pop. Pop this. Pretty baby first sequence. I guess we'll go ahead and get an emissary and tech lab. That's what we'll do next.
Tank division. Fire.
I bet you 100%, like almost certainly, something that is
Under attack.
a gimmick way to like sort of crank this mission is to expand. Oh, actually, I guess we can just take control of this refinery now that I think about it.
We're ready.
I don't think we need the power generators though. Blow those up. But
Received.
the
Now they die.
campaign design here is pretty bad, I think, right? So like I'm would not be that surprised if oh, we actually start out with the power generator upgrade even though we didn't have a tech lab, which is really weird. Yeah, we definitely want that.
Building.
Let us begin.
Alright, let's do this. I'm pretty sure that if I
Construction complete.
don't capture this for a little while, then the mission becomes easier. Because if I capture it now, then like the next phase of the whole mission is going to start. Now, normally, like if they had functional maps, map layouts where the minimap didn't just blatantly have this area that's not explored, then like if the minimap was just showing my playable area, I probably would just blow this up and think this is like the quickest macro mission of all time, and then the map would expand and surprise me, which would still be kind of gimmicky. Like I don't know that I like that, but whatever.
Building.
Let's do this.
Training.
Any RTS game I ever liked? I like Brood War. I like Armies of Exego. Doesn't mean that they're like stellar pieces of content necessarily, but like they're not the best game ever made by any means. I mean, Brood War is the best RTS made, but that doesn't mean that it's like an objective success in all
Insufficient
accounts
funds.
and like super good.
Upgrade
You know,
complete.
so that's what I would say about that. But that doesn't mean like. Even if I like a game, that doesn't necessarily mean that they are
Must have more. I can help.
Building captured.
super epic or whatever.
Objective complete.
But it doesn't take that much effort to produce a title that
Enemy
is
base
actually enjoyable, in my opinion.
Training. On hold. Cancelled.
I guess we need a secret shrine.
Incoming transmission. GDI has built up a large base to begin an assault. This base threatens the research lab. It must be destroyed.
Let's take a pause for a moment, because I actually do have a point to make here. So we have the whole map revealed to us. I don't believe this is the same, like this is different depending on which mission you're actually playing. Like it's not a very consistent thing, but okay. We have an enemy base revealed to us now. We see the whole thing. We get this like these weird 3D shots of it. They have an airfield, and I have a building that needs to be targeted. So if the AI was playing like a competent enemy trying to win by destroying this vital structure, surely what they would do is simply like build a bunch of Firehawks and bomb the shit out of my stuff, assuming they have that. If they don't have Firehawks because of tech restrictions, surely they would build, I don't know, the Orcas instead. And either way, air units would be a pretty useful thing here. Now, my counter to that, if I saw it or I scouted it and, you know, it was something that I could actually see happening, would obviously be to build anti-air defenses and maybe some... I think Venoms can attack air units, but I don't know how effective they actually are at it. I do have the laser upgrade for them, so I guess that's something. But for me, anyway, like what I'm getting at is I do wish that we had like AI that was actually trying to compete and play the game. And if it was, it would have exposed how gimmicky the idea of having one building being the difference between victory or defeat actually is. The idea that a specific building that cannot be rebuilt, that exists outside the scope of a normal unit or building in the RTS game, and there's essentially a parallel system for all intents and purposes. That being a defeat condition is a lot less, I'll say, fulfilling to win that way, right? So I'm just saying, I don't know what this AI is going to use as a strategy. Maybe it will actually try to defeat me by specifically targeting this area. I have a feeling it's going to be very limp-dicked in its assaults. Like, if you think to the missions where I've actually had difficulty, besides the last GDI mission that we're, well, not the last one, but the one that we're fighting against Nod, where we are attacking a Nod temple, and we have to use the ion cannon eventually to blow it up. Like, that mission was killing me because the AI had a huge pre-placed base, and would send out like pretty regular attack waves. In this case, I guess pretty regular attack waves might actually be enough to kill me because I do have very limited resources. But I have to wonder, like, what would I'm really struggling to come up with a good reason to like vote for the AI, to think that the AI will actually be able to contend with me in any capacity. And so I'll play a little bit defensively initially, just to see what the AI does, but judging by the fact that I have like a full view of their base, it looks like Scorpion tanks, maybe a couple of Flame tanks, and then like those Raider buggies should be enough to win the day here. So I will go for the a couple Shadow teams and a Rocket Squad, and they will be the I guess I don't need that anymore. They'll be the homies that try to hold down the fort over here, or my MCV as well. Even though, again, it's not massively necessary.
We've got the rockets. Looks clear.
I started out with a ton of stuff, but I couldn't really use much of it.
Training.
So the APC came over here and appears to have dropped off some units, but then didn't do anything. A bit odd. Okay.
Training.
The flames will rise.
So we'll grab a small squad over here and try to clear this out, and we'll get the reinforcement bay, whatever this is. Maybe it'll also give us some
Training.
what do you call it?
Building.
It might give us some
Insufficient funds.
it might give me some build space, which would be pretty useful.
We must share this gift. Where they at?
GDI is hiding in this town. I can feel it.
Moving. Get him. Attack. Everything is prepared.
Unit
Keep it
lost.
safe. None can stop us. We got this handled. On the move. We must share. We will not be overpowered.
I like that they're running away.
Tank.
Oh, looks like they were attempting
Everything is
to
prepared. Nothing.
garrison a structure or something.
On the move.
I don't know. It seemed like the easiest thing of all time to take. It was not very competitive.
Let's go.
If this is supposed to be something useful, then surely
Go ahead.
they, like,
Yes.
I don't know, literally do anything to try to stop me from taking it. That was like the most limp-dicked defense of all time.
Training.
So we'll just station some more units over there. I mean, the fact that we have full vision is pretty
Unit
crazy.
under attack. Training.
You can trust
happening?
me.
Oh, I didn't see this because readability.
Well, when do we start?
There's some crates over here. It's just money stuff. I guess that's useful.
The Scorpion's ready.
Training. Training.
But yeah, I think for the most part we can just
None can stop us.
sit here.
Building
Keep it
captured.
safe.
Training.
The
Bonus
Scorpion's
objective complete.
ready. The Scorpion's
Do not
ready.
deploy here. Unit
Is
Is
under
that a
attack.
sniper?
No match for the Scorpion. Are ready.
Just go ahead and clear it out.
What's the plan? Fire! Guard the
Did he
tank
just
well.
ignore my order because he didn't feel like it? Oh, they, I think what happened is that they cloaked because they stopped attacking or something.
Unit
Tank
lost.
division. Received. The Scorpion. Begin the assault. Let's get out
Goodbye.
there. On the move. None can stop us. In position. Raider here.
All right, let's see if I can gimmick this because it's the
Cannot
tiniest
deploy
little
here.
buildable
Unit
area of all
under
time.
attack. Cannot
Oh
deploy
man,
here.
come on! Why have you done
Cannot
this?
deploy
Oh,
here.
wait. Where was it?
Cannot deploy
this?
here. Cannot deploy here. Cannot deploy here. Cannot deploy here. Cannot deploy
Oh,
here.
we did it, boys! Fucking Pog champion over here.
Flame tank. It must be purified.
Construction complete.
We got it.
Take
Whatever
it
was.
slow.
Cannot deploy here.
I can't believe that took so much effort
Let's
to
get
do.
out there.
It's pretty dumb.
Advancing.
Training. Training.
Alright.
We are
Okay,
ready.
just go ahead and attack.
Unit under attack.
Ready now. We will
Hi, guys.
wait.
Scorpion's ready. The Scorpion's ready.
Purge them with flame.
I like how you can only see the rifles.
Construction
I
complete.
don't know what happened there.
Fuel hungers.
The Scorpion's ready. The
Keep
Scorpion's
it
ready.
safe.
Let's go on a raid.
Cannot deploy here. Building.
Let's go on a raid.
Let's get out there.
Unit promoted.
They're
Hi, guys.
nothing.
Go on a raid.
Everything is prepared.
Yeah, this was pretty easy. I mean, did they even send an attack wave? Maybe I intercepted them? The
Watch this.
Flame
stuff that I had done.
flames will rise.
Construction
Burn
complete.
them out. None can stop. In position. We're ready. We are going.
Training. Training. Training.
Just get attack bikes since they'll be the ones to actually get the job done, so to speak.
Will not yield. Embrace your destiny.
Destiny.
Must be purified. We're not backing down.
Unit under attack.
Respect.
Yeah, they didn't even use their air units. They had 2 slots open on the airfield earlier, but they seem to have vanished or something.
We got this handled. There.
Also, only some of the production facilities are required to be destroyed.
Burn them out. No match
What a
for the
weird
Scorpion.
mission.
I see the glow. Feel the power of flames will rise.
Objective complete. Unit promoted.
Well,
Tiberium field
that was a
completed.
mission, I guess. I have 10k floating resources, even though I've trained up probably more units
Mission accomplished.
in this short amount of time than ever else at any other point in my playthrough. What's up, Luciferius? Apparently I missed one intel entry, despite doing everything. Atlantic Coast. Destroy the GDI artillery emplacements that are stopping the evacuation of the weapons components and NOD forces in Brazil.
Okay, last mission in Brazil, I swear. All
We
the
just got
components
here.
for the T-bomb are done and ready for airlift. The only problem is, you guessed it, GDI.
Wow.
They've claimed the only nearby airport. We're gonna have to hijack some transportation, but that's a piece of cake. The real problem is GDI has some heavy firepower just next door. We can't risk them firing on Kane's T-bomb. Punch a hole in their defenses, just enough space to get the transports out of here. And hopefully us along with it.
I do like how they tried to add some like weird lag or whatever to his transmissions, but it just makes me feel like the audio is broken. The Tiberium weapon components from the Amazon Desert Lab must be airlifted to Temple Prime immediately. Unfortunately, GDI is using massive artillery emplacements near the coast to block the evacuation routes to our landing zones. Your job is to take out these big guns as quickly as possible. We've established a forward base near the first emplacement, and our forces are awaiting your command. 2 Vertigo stealth bombers have been assigned to you to help complete this mission. By the way, a Vertigo stealth bomber is like a very... I mean, it's not necessarily a basic unit. It requires a tech center, I believe. It's like the Firehawk, but for NOD, and I think it's... I mean, it is stealth, but it can't attack air units, so like that's like one of the reasons why it's different. But it's just a unit that you build. It's not some fucking hero thing. So the idea that they would specify that is a bit weird, since you could just build 2
Vertigo
more.
bombers have arrived and are arming and refueling at the air tower. These stealth bombers each carry 1 large bomb designed to destroy enemy structures. Intelligence data updated. Incoming transmission. This artillery emplacement just north of your position is one of 3 emplacements threatening our
One of
state
3.
route.
Who would have guessed?
Use your Vertigo bombers to fly in and destroy it.
So I'm going to do something ill-advised under normal circumstances and spend my initial money not on extra resources where I have this like field here that I could do. I'm just going to get more bombers, and then I'm going to go and bomb only. And we're just going to see what happens. Because like normally this should be a move that's not very like economic.
Vertigo, flight check complete.
Yeah, this should be a move that like you don't actually expect the player to even do necessarily, or it's like not something you would advise the player to do. We're just gonna do this, and we're gonna see what happens. Because if this works, and I can literally brain dead speedrun the mission that way, that will feel really goofy.
Vertigo, flight check complete.
So here we go.
Ready
Vertigo.
to bomb bay doors.
Worst map in CSGO, by the way. And now I will get a refinery while I wait for them to do their work.
GDI artillery position destroyed.
So now they're just gonna march in here, I guess. Oh, and now I just get randomly get more stuff too, because you know.
We're trained right on them.
These guys already have the lasers? No, don't end them. What are you doing?
Recon says the next 2 targets are well defended against air attacks. You need to take out those defenses before you roll out your bombers.
Okay. Thanks.
Vertigo bomber.
Or I can take them out with my
Reinforcements
bombers.
have arrived.
5 head.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, they have even more
This
spawns.
artillery emplacement to the southeast of your current position also threatens our escape route. Recon reports that the defenses are mainly anti-vehicle, but to watch for additional anti-air defenses after the destruction of the first emplacement. The last artillery emplacement is to the northeast. Recon reports show that they've called in Firehawk support to cover the air, along with orcas and additional pit bulls, in an attempt to thwart our stealth capabilities.
Thanks.
Ready for coordinates.
I must have that device, Commander. I'm sending you stealth tanks. Use them wisely.
I do like how ridiculously like he just sounds like a crackhead, to be honest. I'm sending you stealth tanks.
Nod stealth tanks are available to deploy.
Whatever. This is supposed to be a stealth mission, but obviously we're literally just like running in like complete lunatics. So whatever.
Stealth emitters ready.
Vertigo bomber.
Just bombs the fucking cannon at the last second because he's got nothing else to do. Well, boys, I think you can see where this one's going. Give me another air tower and give me those laser capacitors.
Standing by. Vertigo bomber.
Because really, what we're going to start doing...
By. Channels open. Vertigo bomber is standing by. Check. We have a target.
I like how destroying the enemy,
GDI has
like
deployed
literally
battle
destroying...
tanks. Watch for its heavy defenses and the repair drones it uses to repair nearby vehicles.
Destroying the enemy
Must be destroyed to secure departure from Brazil.
construction yard is like a bonus objective, according to these guys.
Hit them! Quickly, attack! Now!
Alright, I guess we need more venoms, huh?
Training.
What's the plan?
Our
There we go,
base
distract
is
them,
under
will you?
attack.
Coordinates.
Unit under attack.
Get into position.
Instantly run over, by the way. Bye.
Stealth unit
Get
detected.
away! Got it. On the move.
Upgrade
We
complete.
will not be overpowered. Received.
Fertilized.
Forward. I like this.
What is it? Coordinates set. Venom craft ready for liftoff. Go ahead.
Okay, bye.
Gotcha.
Ready.
Defensive emplacement was actually pretty dumb anyways.
Channels open.
Venom
Standing
craft ready
by.
for liftoff.
Training.
Alright, this strategy I'm employing might not actually be very intelligent. I will
Vertigo
admit.
bomber. Going to target.
Insufficient
what happens.
funds.
Maybe we'll do it.
Enemy units sighted. Enemy base
I don't even know what
sighted.
Vanguard is, by the way. Is that the latest Call of Duty game? Is that what it is?
We have a target. Standing by.
Goodbye. Oh, we blew that one up. We'll just go over and blow the next one up. And then we'll blow the last one up.
Flight check complete. Ready for
And
coordinates.
we'll be good to go.
Standing by. Channels open. Vertigo bomber ready for coordinates.
Actually, since they only take 3 hits, we'll be able to blow both of them up in the same pass. Or should be able to anyway. Unfortunately, we'll just be...
Vertigo. Flight
Oh,
check complete.
wow.
Vertigo bomber standing by.
That's incredible.
Standing by. Target. Vertigo bomber.
Enemy units sighted.
We're epic.
Channels open.
Enemy base
Getting in
sighted.
position. Ready to bomb bay doors.
Unit under attack. Unit lost.
Fuck. Oh, they really stationed an aggressive amount of rocket troopers. Holy fuck. Oh well.
We have a target.
We can blow that up in 3 hits too, so.
Vertigo bomber. We have a target.
Wow, did I really lose that many? Holy shit, that's pretty embarrassing. Oh, I guess I'm about to
On hold. Cancelled.
get one, so whatever.
Vertigo. Flight check
On
complete.
hold. Cancelled.
Stealth systems check. Standing by.
I still can't believe that they literally have trash buckets for air productions.
Vertigo
And they're called
bomber.
air towers.
Confirmed.
Not very creative, are you
Going there
guys?
now. Adjusting course.
So that first attack was actually pretty,
Enemy units sighted.
pretty effective.
Confirmed.
Base sighted.
Pretty
Heading to
spooky.
new sector. Got it.
But whatever.
Heading to new sector.
Who cares? Fuck them up!
Confirmed. Getting in position. Confirmed. Mission compromised. Got
Nah,
it.
that's fine.
Aborting bombing run.
How's it looking?
What is this attack wave? It's literally only air. And I mean anti-air
Training.
pieces of shit.
Training.
Fighters, arm up! Fighters, arm up!
Training.
Let's go on a raid. Where's the next raid? Looking clear.
Oh, they actually live.
Let's go on a Heading there raid.
I
Now.
definitely
Copy
didn't
that.
expect that.
Training.
So I guess stealth tanks are supposed to be your
go on a
anti-air
raid.
vehicle?
Vertigo. Flight
go
check
find 'em.
complete.
I'm trying to think if there even was one of those for GDI. I guess it was pit bulls, funnily enough. Is this some kind of meme, by the way? Am I supposed to
Carry all in.
call for transport, which takes 500
Insufficient funds.
credits? By the way?
Transport.
And
Over there
then
now.
Enemy units sighted.
Be there soon.
drop off a unit over here? I don't think I have any... Oh, I guess I could Shadow Strike or something. That's probably the only other thing.
You want to see
This
this?
is pretty bad.
On patrol. Gotcha.
We have a target. Vertigo bomber. Target
Our
verified.
base is under
Patrol
attack.
craft. Tracking target.
Enemy base sighted.
Ready for coordinates.
Training.
It'll be fine.
I'm sending you home in a body bag!
Oh, we have some anti-vehicle.
Under attack.
The Scorpion's ready.
Easy.
We got this handled.
New bonus objective.
Closing in. Now they die.
Our base is under attack.
That actually did just delete half of their army. What the hell?
Not be overpowered.
I was not expecting that one.
Vertigo bomber.
Alright, we'll just bomb that last thing.
They're nothing.
Training.
Channels open. Heading to new sector.
Unit under attack.
Why can't there be ungimmicked air
The
transports?
Scorpion's ready.
That is a good
Hit them
question,
hard.
man.
There. Attack.
The laser's bugged visually. Pretty nice. I killed
Building.
my barracks. Can't I just, like, fly around this corner or something?
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Goodbye.
Get ready.
Training.
Scorpion tank.
That was a pretty expensive mine drop, to be honest.
Standing by.
Construction complete.
Confirmed.
The Scorpion's ready.
Even setting these
Cannot
turrets
deploy
up,
here.
bro, is kind of a
Enemy
fucking...
base sighted.
Jesus. No.
Cannot deploy.
Wow! Nice
Unit
fucking
under
user
attack.
interface.
The Scorpion's ready.
Oh yeah, I should
Getting
have
in
expected
position.
this.
Confirmed.
Wait.
Adjusting course.
Enemy units
Escaped.
Got it. Heading to new sector.
Hi.
Getting in position.
Oh my
Our
god.
base
Got it.
is under
Nice
attack.
fucking...
Adjusting course. Getting in position. Adjusting
Nice
course.
fucking... That's what I'll say.
Got it.
Meanwhile,
We will not be overpowered.
there's another meme attack.
Training. Repairing.
Fighters, arm up! Go! Onto them! Fighters, arm up!
Under attack.
Heading to new sector.
Fighters, arm up!
Training.
Stealth systems check. Going there now. Got it.
Our base is under attack.
Stopper! Die!
Training. Repairing.
Yeah, these attacks could be way more deadly than they actually are, but of course they never are.
Vertigo. Flight
My shit does like almost no damage to these guys somehow.
Unit lost. Tiberium exposure detected. Unit under attack. Building.
I guess they probably have that composite armor upgrade or something, but
Mow 'em down. Attack.
Unit promoted.
it's pretty infuriating.
Mow 'em down.
Channels open.
It's gonna take a while before I blow that ship up. I don't even know what the point of the ship is. It's not like they've been bombing me, so
New construction options.
I guess I should be somewhat thankful for.
Vertigo bomber. Heading to
But
new
yeah,
sector.
can't I just go this way
Confirmed.
and win?
Enemy units sighted.
Going there now.
Oh, Jesus.
Units under attack.
Confirmed. Mission compromised.
I feel like an elite bomber is probably
Select
like the
target.
least useful thing imaginable.
Training.
Okay, bye.
Do it quick. Hurry. Let's go. Hurry. Move in.
We have
The
a target.
Scorpion's ready.
Going there now.
Our base is under attack.
Fixed on new
Maybe if it
target.
like generated ammo or something, it would be useful.
Under attack.
Confirmed.
The Scorpion's ready.
Ready for coordinates.
Fortunately, that's definitely not what happens.
No match for the Scorpion.
Vertigo bombers standing by.
Why does it take so long for them to rearm? Jesus. It actually takes ages, dude. This guy's been sat here forever.
Ready to bomb.
My
Baydoors.
God, now he's
Target
figured it
fixed
out.
on new target. Stealth systems check. Prepare bombing run.
Sighted. New bonus objective. Repairing. Our base is
Ready
under
for
attack.
coordinates. Heading to new stealth systems check.
Get
Getting
up.
in position.
Get
Confirmed.
up.
Channels open.
Get up.
Adjusting course.
Under attack.
Ready for coordinates.
What a disaster. The units take like 8 years to actually land. Alright, so we were actually punished for spamming the bombers. So I guess that's not exactly something to this
Vertical
scenaro's
bombers have
credit,
arrived and
but
are arming and refueling at the air tower.
why do they even
These
bother
stealth
building,
bombers each
instantly
carry
building a
one
bunch of
large bomb
shit that
designed to
we
destroy enemy structures.
can't use
Training.
exactly?
Incoming transmission. This artillery emplacement
shut
just north of your position.
Let's go on a raid.
Channels open. Ready to bomb.
Let's go on a
Baydoors.
raid.
Can go ahead and start the attack.
Insufficient funds.
Wow, building 2 units caused me to... Oh, nice.
On hold. Cancelled. Construction complete. GDI artillery position destroyed. Reinforcements have arrived.
Hurry,
Battle
get
control
it.
suspended. Our base is under attack.
The Scorpion's ready. Watch this. We're ready. Plan? Forward.
Unit
What's
under
the plan?
attack.
Attack in position.
Recon says the next 2 targets are well defended against air attacks. You need to take out those defenses before you roll out your bombers.
Got it.
Unit lost.
Closing in.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Getting in range.
Incoming transmission.
Fire!
This artillery, the last artillery emplacement is the uplink.
I must have that device, Commander.
I'll just get rid of some of
Sending
my
you
initial
stealth
units here.
tanks. Use them wisely.
Attack.
Surely I'll be able to blow up an turret.
On the move.
Our base is under attack.
We must-
Stealth tanks are invisible until they attack, and effective against aircraft and vehicles. GDI's position in the city threatens our operation
Ah!
to destroy it.
Let's make this quick.
Intelligence data
Scorpion's ready.
updated.
I couldn't get any of that narrator, man.
Scorpion tank.
So I have no idea what you just said, but I agree.
Coordinates
We
set.
have a target.
I actually don't really feel like it makes any sense to bother with anything other than vehicles for this particular faction. I guess maybe the upgraded
clear.
Venoms might be
Let's go
useful.
on a raid.
Enemy units sighted.
Alert. I got something for him.
Any scanners around?
Ready to go.
GDI has deployed a battle base. Watch for its heavy defenses and the repair drones it uses to repair nearby vehicles.
Stay on him. More rockets.
Glide there. Get into position. Running smooth.
Well, I don't know what these workers are doing.
Now.
Unit promoted.
Bye.
Training.
Where's my homie? I need a War Factory Part 2.
They have no idea.
I guess I can just bomb this, right? It has some rockets, but they're not very
We're
useful.
ready. Receive.
Alert. On patrol. All right. Yep.
Insufficient funds. Enemy units sighted. Unit under attack.
They have no
Enemy
idea.
base sighted.
We have a target.
Actually, I might as well bomb something with this
Getting in
while I'm
position.
here.
Fixed on new target.
Construction complete. Our base is under
Won't
attack.
accomplish much, I guess.
Ready.
Unit
But
promoted.
actually, bombing 2 of the
Waiting. Let's wait there.
bombing some of these things would actually be pretty good. Just go ahead and run these guys over.
The Scorpion's ready. Advancing. Pull back.
Unit under
Hurry! Let's wait there. They have no idea.
Whatever.
Settling in.
Standing by.
Stealth emitters ready. Stay quiet.
I don't actually know if anything other than Scorpion tanks are very useful against. Like, the stealth tanks are almost double the price, but I don't think they're double the efficacy. Particularly once you get the upgrade rolling. Jesus Christ.
The Scorpion's ready. The Scorpion's ready.
I don't know, this does feel like it's devolved again into, you know, tank-on-tank action, which I'm not necessarily that up against, but...
Our base is under attack.
I don't know. Doesn't seem like the most exciting.
The Scorpion's ready.
Let's wait there.
The Scorpion's ready.
Insufficient funds.
Get into position.
Before they strike back. Hit them. Before they strike back.
Units lost. Enemy base sighted.
Hit them hard.
It's also completely unreadable. I don't even know what I'm fighting against.
Now they die.
I guess it's only APCs now,
There.
which are somehow still able to destroy my tanks.
You're not backing down. Hit them hard.
Unit promoted.
Attack.
Unit under attack.
I can't believe APCs are having this much efficacy against tanks,
Scorpion's
by the
ready.
way.
The Scorpion's ready.
Though I guess that's probably to this game's credit, considering how cheap the tanks are.
On the move.
It's probably a better balanced thing than I would expect. And less hard countery. It's just like, when you do have the hard counter aspect,
They're nothing.
you would expect it to go kind of the whole way, you know?
Under attack.
Channels open. Ready to bomb bay doors. We have a target. Prepare bombing run.
I blew up my own unit, whatever. Worth.
Training. Enemy base sighted.
But yeah, I don't really know what I would be going for if not Scorpions. But blowing this base up will 100% lower the... Actually, is that their only production? I think that's the only place they even have units. I guess they have the barracks over here. But...
Insufficient funds. On hold. Cancelled.
The Scorpion's ready. In position.
Let's go on a raid.
Tank
Let's
division.
go
Go
on a
ahead and
raid.
repair. It is really annoying to have to, like, in a very time-consuming fashion, repeatedly, like, position my units so that they can get repaired.
Let's go
Feels
on a
pretty
raid.
annoying.
Let's go on a raid. Let's go find him. On the move. Let's go on a raid. Let's go. Let's go.
Our base is under attack. Unit under
Moving.
attack.
Let's go. Mow him down. Take him out. Hit and run. Take him out.
Enemy
Mow him
base
down.
sighted.
Over there.
Oh, that was pretty funny.
Going. Raider here. Ready to go. Hurry.
In position.
Let's go find him.
See if I can repair myself,
Where they at?
Tank
and then we
division.
can go for an attack. I'll go ahead and blow up that Guardian turret, and I'll be in a better position.
Enemy units sighted.
We're ready.
I do feel like maybe I have too few tanks. Their waves are really frequent, though. Like,
No match for the Scorpion. Attack.
I would be lying if I said I was, like, very convinced in the legitimacy of their income. Jesus Christ, yeah, I lost all of my fucking tanks again. Their upgraded tanks are way more effective than my upgraded tanks. Which makes me think that maybe stealth tanks would actually be useful.
Complete. Training.
But I still don't think that's true.
Vertigo
The
bombers standing
Scorpion's
by.
ready. The Scorpion's
I
ready.
guess the reason why the
Let's get out there. We're ready. You're not backing down.
Unit under attack. Unit promoted.
there we go. The bombers came in clutch. I guess the reason why the
Overpowered. Blow 'em open. No match for the Scorpion.
We have a target.
the arming time, or rearming time as it were, for these bombers is so large is because they only have one bullet, or one,
The Scorpion's ready.
yeah, one
Let's get out
projectile.
there.
That's the only thing I can think of as to why it's like that.
Tank division.
Alright, let's see if we can make it happen with just this.
Systems check.
They won't keep up.
Enemy base sighted. Enemy units sighted.
On the
They
move,
already have
Scorpions.
2 more tanks.
coordinates.
It's unironically more... Oh, shit, they have way more tanks than I thought.
Unit under attack.
Vertigo bombers standing by.
It's way more useful for me to blow these tanks open.
Unit
Even
promoted.
though I just... Oh, no, I
Where's the
didn't.
next raid?
We're ready.
Raider here.
Scorpion.
Impressive.
Let's go find him.
We got this handled.
Watch this. Take him
You'll
out.
not be overpowered. Hit them hard.
How do you like this?
No match for the
Just run them over, bro.
Received. Now they die.
Wipe them out. Get them.
Unit under attack.
We have them.
Keep it up.
Unfortunately, they have a pretty immense defender's advantage here.
Got it.
Wipe them out. Mow 'em down. Move it. Get them.
Select target.
Not backing down.
Unit promoted.
There.
Training.
We have a target.
I can blow up one of their shit.
Hit it.
Insufficient funds.
Over there.
Under attack.
Move
Goodbye.
it. Going.
Running homo.
Enemy units sighted.
Time to go.
Position.
Standing by. We have a target.
Okay, Max. Apparently, Max Veterancy Bombers one-shot barracks. I did not know that. That's pretty ridiculous.
In position.
Okay.
On hold. Cancelled.
Scorpion
Training.
tank. The Scorpion's ready.
I guess I should have built more
Let's go.
harvesters, considering how much Tiberium I still have, but how little income I have. I guess I'll
Oh,
get
let's
it.
get out there.
I always feel so disincentivized to actually do that, though.
Target verified.
Where's the next raid?
We're ready.
Alright, 5 tanks should be enough. We cleared out a lot of their junk,
Enemy
so...
units
We have a target.
sighted.
It is time.
Under attack.
Prepare bombing run. Vertigo bombers standing
We
by.
got this handle. Closing in.
No mercy. Now. You want to see this? Attack.
They're nothing.
Stay on 'em.
Hopefully it's enough.
Hurry. Over there.
We're not backing down.
Unit bonus objective.
No, I guess
We
not.
must back down. Get away.
Training. Unit promoted. Training.
Ready for coordinates.
What is the rig, anyway?
The Scorpion's
Where is
ready.
it?
The Scorpion's ready.
I guess they just won't...
Vertigo bombers standing by.
I don't get it. I have no idea what's happening there. We need more bombers to blow up a war factory in one pass, so...
What's the
It's pretty unintuitive mission design, in my opinion, that we have...
forward?
Vertigo bombers. Going there now.
Well, I don't
Getting
know
in
what the fuck he
position.
just did, but alright. It's pretty unintuitive, in my opinion, that we have a mission where we have these bombers, right?
Tank division.
And theoretically, these bombers are supposed to be, like, used for specifically destroying the enemy emplacements. But they are... The only place you can't use them is that, because there's a bunch of pre-play shit, basically. That feels really weird, and, yeah, I would say unintuitive.
Training. Training.
Let's get out there.
Anyway, we'll fall back a little bit here. We keep baiting them out a little bit, which is fine, I guess.
Fixed on new target.
The problem is we can't actively stop them from
Confirmed. Got it. Getting in position.
rebuilding their shit until we
Heading to
blow
new
up their
sector.
MCV. So
Adjusting course. Bombing run initiated.
I don't know how many projectiles it would take.
Now. Got it.
That's a lot.
Confirmed. Mission compromised.
So it was. Yeah, it's probably like. I mean, I have max veterancy
In
ones
position.
too, so I probably can't get away with that. But I can one-shot their airfield and one-shot their barracks. So that is information that I can use. The problem is that, like, really what causes me so many woes are the Predator tanks, and they have the upgrade, so they're going to be useful against pretty much anything, right? So, anything besides air units, I guess, but it's not like air units would ever do anything to them. So.
They won't keep up.
Still feels pretty frustrating, but on the bright side, I do have a fuck ton of income now, suddenly, so I will actually be able to do... I guess I could build infantry, but it feels pretty unwieldy to bother with that. So we'll just keep scorpioning.
Ready to go.
We have the Raider buggies for anti-infantry backup. I guess I can get a couple more of those
The
next.
Scorpion's ready. The Scorpion's
And-
ready. We're ready. On the move.
Yeah,
Vertigo bomber.
Construction complete.
do that.
Insufficient funds.
The
Cannot
Scorpion's
deploy
ready.
here.
Let's get out there.
Raider here.
Alright,
Quick.
We're ready.
Vertigo bombers.
let's
standing
get ready to
by.
go.
Enemy base sighted.
Stealth systems check.
Enemy units
Where's the
sighted.
next raid? Going.
I do have to micromanage my harvesters quite a bit, it feels like.
Let's get out there.
We have a target. Adjusting course.
No extra charge. Quick.
Jesus Christ, look at this army.
Hit them hard.
by.
No extra charge.
We got this
Scorpion,
handled.
where they at?
Training. Training.
We must gather all we can.
I got something
Enemy
for you.
unit sighted.
Forward.
I don't know about that one.
The Scorpion's ready.
Vertigo bomber, standing by. Target
I guess I could just blow up their tanks again.
We have a target. Fixed on new Vertigo target. Bomber standing by. Target verified. Target. Prepare bombing run.
Let's get out there.
That definitely equalized.
The Scorpion's ready.
Ready to go.
What's the plan? Closing in.
Enemy
The
unit
Scorpion's
sighted.
ready. Now they die. Begin the assault. Let's get out there. Backing down.
Stay on them.
No match for the Scorpion.
Lost.
Keep firing.
They're nothing. The Scorpion's fire. Scorpion tank.
They won't go.
It does feel like they have a ridiculous amount of shit at their disposal, though. I don't know why.
The Scorpion's ready. We're ready.
Do it quick.
Scorpion tank.
Okay, we'll just walk through this one, I think.
Stay on them.
We will not be overpowered. Closing in.
Do it quick. Hurry.
They're nothing. We have them. There. They're nothing. We will not be overpowered. Receive. Forward. Advancing. On the move.
They repair so fast, too.
You will not be overpowered.
Under attack.
Advancing. You're not backing down. Let's get out there. They're nothing. On the move. Got it.
Tiberium field defeated.
Now they will not be overpowered. Advancing.
Open.
Alright, I think we're rearmed, though.
Backing down. There.
Lost. Select target.
Nice rebuild spot, by the way. What the fuck?
Select target.
I don't know if this will actually be enough. I certainly hope it will be. Alright, we did it.
Attack.
Easy. Okay,
Tank division.
let's,
Training.
more of these, more of these.
Training. On hold. Cancelled.
There we go.
Let's get out
We have
there.
a target.
Let's go on a raid.
It is going very slowly, guys, but I think we're doing it. Pretty annoying war of
Tank
attrition.
division.
Insufficient funds.
Kind of instantaneously drained that whole area.
We're ready.
Enemy units sighted.
Tank division.
I got something for you.
Scorpion tank. The Scorpion's ready.
Alright.
Let's go on a
I
raid.
think we've slowed down their tank production incredibly heavily, so we actually should be in pretty good spots here.
What's the plan? Scorpion tank.
They won't
Let's
keep
get
up.
out there.
Raider here.
So I'll just go ahead and charge in and try to grab some of their infantry, since they spam those quite a bit.
Watch this. Attack.
Ready for coordinates.
And then this is a juicy hit right here.
Bombing run.
What's the plan? Got it.
Let's go on a raid.
Be able to just charge through.
Advancing. Forward. You're going. Got it. Advancing. We will not be overpowered. They're nothing. We got this handled. Got it. You're not backing down.
Unit under attack.
Going. On the move. Fire! We have them.
Stealth systems check. Attack
We
run.
will not be overpowered. We're ready. Forward. You're not backing down. We got this handled. We will not be overpowered. Advancing. Forward. Blow them open.
It's pretty infuriating trying to squish people.
Unit promoted.
This doesn't
Not
work.
backing down. What's the plan?
I'm getting orchid.
We have them. On the move. Got it. Attack.
Zap this idiot.
You're going.
Enemy units
Systems
sighted.
check.
Training. Training.
In
Training.
position. Got it.
We have a target.
Give me the ammo.
Let's go on a raid.
The Scorpion's ready. The Scorpion's
Prepare
ready.
bombing run.
Unit under
You're
attack.
not backing down.
Let's go find them. Take them out.
No match for the Scorpion. Ready. Fire!
How you like the taste of that? Keep it up. Get 'em. Going. Let's go. Now, now. No extra charge.
Jesus Christ, it takes 8 years to kill anything.
Enemy units sighted.
Let's
Unit
go.
promoted.
They're nothing. What's the plan?
Incredibly lengthy process, to be honest. I'll just capture it. It'll be fucking cheaper. My God.
The Brotherhood has entrusted me.
We got this handled.
You just fucking fish me, Evie?
Tank division, forward. Let's take them on. Closing in. No match for the Scorpion.
There we go. You can stop producing units now.
Advancing.
Enemy units sighted.
Hey.
Scorpion tank.
Vertigo bombers standing by. Adjusting course. We have a target.
Unit promoted.
In position.
Under attack.
Ready to go.
We have them. Attack forward. Hit them hard.
Find 'em. On the move.
Hey.
We got this handled. Succeed.
Stay on them. Going.
We will not be overpowered. Advancing. They are nothing.
Ready to go.
We will not be overpowered. Blow them open. We are going. Scorpion tank. Let's get
Why is there even such a thing as a healing crate in the frickin' game?
No match for the Scorpion.
Jesus.
Blow them open.
Enemy units sighted. Building.
We got this handled.
I guess I'll just hold on to all this infrastructure.
Unit under attack. Construction complete. Training.
You're not backing down. Got it. Hit them hard.
The Brotherhood has entrusted me. The Brotherhood.
The fact that the Orcas don't immediately, like, get up and start freaking out is pretty funny to me.
The Brotherhood has entrusted me.
You know what? I guess I don't
Building
really need
captured.
this.
No construction
I can just
options.
do
Training. On hold. Cancelled. Training.
this.
Unit under attack.
Hey.
Enemy units sighted.
Pieces of shit.
Training. Insufficient
Firing rockets now,
funds.
sir. Returning to base.
In position.
Channels open.
Tank division.
Alright, I guess it's time for me to take a look at what else they got.
Getting in range.
It is time.
Succeed. Forward. You will not be overpowered. Begin the assault.
They don't even really have that many, too much Tiberium here.
Let's go.
Ah!
On the move.
You fucking psychopath.
Advancing.
They won't keep up. Over there.
Scorpion tank.
Go
Forward.
kill that guy, will you?
Has entrusted me. I
Unit
see.
under
I
attack.
can help you.
Keep alert.
What is this? Why did I even get this?
Stealth emitters ready.
No match
They
for the
have no
Scorpion.
idea.
What the fuck? How did that
No
happen?
construction options. Enemy units sighted. Unit lost.
Oh, great.
Settling in.
How did they even get here? If they don't have an actual outpost here, okay, at least they had that. Like, they had the fucking decency to not just spawn this refinery.
More Tiberium up here. Blue Tiberium.
Well, that's a funny prank because it's literally mined out, so you didn't even have a basic contingency check.
Unit under attack.
Stay quiet.
Nice dialogue event. I don't know. Alright, whatever. We don't really care about any of that. The important part is... Oh, we have Firehawks restricted.
Enemy units
Even though
sighted.
we shouldn't have
Raider
Firehawks
here.
restricted.
They're nothing. Now they die.
Goodbye. Anyway, I guess we can try harvesting here. Though I don't know if it'll work. I did spend a lot of money on harvesters that I don't think I can even use. I can sell these refineries anyway, but still.
On the move.
Enemy units sighted. Harvester under attack.
We must
Shit.
gather all we can. But what about the Tiberium?
Fields of green, beautiful glow.
Where's the next raid?
Hey,
Quick.
get over here.
Let's go.
I need you to zap these idiots.
Going. Moving.
Harvester
Zap.
lost.
Keep it up.
Zap.
Let's go.
Zap.
Hit and stay on him.
Ah!
Moving.
Tiberium field
Now.
depleted.
Let's go.
Zap.
On the move.
Zap. Zap. What the fuck? Dude, I need money.
No extra charge.
Leave me alone, bro.
Harvester under attack.
Tiberium is the answer.
No mercy.
Zap? Fuck, I couldn't zap that guy, dude. I'm so angry. I'll get an AA battery just to deal with these fucking lunatic bombers that keep zooming around. Although, actually, scratch that. I don't have to. I can do this.
Got it.
Check this out.
Tiberium field depleted.
Tiberium will
Alright,
set us
it might
free.
not actually be a smart idea to keep going over there, but I'll let you do it anyway, because I value your agency as a unit.
Vertigo bomber.
Harvester under attack.
Got it.
Got the rockets.
Confirmed. Going there now.
Check this out, guys.
Adjusting course.
Harvester
Confirmed.
Jesus.
Heading to new
Unit under
sector.
Coming
attack.
through.
Got it.
New
Heading
bonus
to new
objective.
sector. Ready the bomb bay doors. Confirmed. Going there now.
Wow.
Adjusting
It's gonna
course.
take a lot of fucking hand-holding.
Heading to new sector.
Can't I land them over here? Oh, I can.
Okay, unit. Target.
No way, bro! What the fuck?
Channels open. We have a target. Channels open. Getting in
Unit
position.
under attack.
Keep giving it to him. That's it.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
Our base is under
You
attack.
can trust me.
I don't even know why I have this guy. Quick, get inside the power plant.
Building captured. New construction options. Training.
I don't know if they actually have any funds, but I guess I'll test it out.
Enemy units.
Because you said so.
Leaving here.
Unit
Don't let
lost.
them in close.
Unit under attack.
Brotherhood has entrusted
Building.
me.
Rockets right here.
We must get to work.
Ah, you piece of
Our
shit.
base is under attack.
Keep giving it
Quick,
to
get him.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Building.
Thank God. What an asshole.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Cannot deploy here. Cannot deploy
Oh my
here.
God, it's so
Cannot
annoying.
deploy here.
Jesus. Alright, let's try that again.
Training. Enemy units.
I certainly hope it works, Fagudo, but let's just say I'm not exactly very convinced that it will work.
Building.
I need another SAM turret to get rid of that.
Building captured. Construction complete.
No.
Structure sold. Cannot deploy here.
Squad ready.
Owie.
Yes,
Our
sir.
base
Hey.
is under
Yes.
attack.
Get them.
That, sir.
Training.
We've got the rockets.
Enemy units sighted.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how these guys are even getting...
Bombers standing by. Standing by. Adjusting course.
I don't know how these guys are even
Getting in
getting
position.
new units.
Adjusting course. Got it.
Unit
Adjusting
under
course.
attack.
Can we get there? Get the bomb off, yes! Oh, this one's arbitrarily got more HP than the other one, XDDDDD.
Aborting bombing run.
You literally completed the bombing run, but nice try. Can I zap this? Yeah. Actually, since it repairs it so fast, having these turrets zap it will drain the enemy's resources, surely. It's whatever. I have access to Tiberium very slowly, so I'm not really that worried about it.
Training.
I will get more bombers. Do I even want more bombers, though? I guess I need, like... I need the bombers, ironically, to bomb the anti-vehicle defenses, and then I can, after doing that, I can...
Confirmed.
pretty comfortably
Vertigo. Getting in position.
walk in there with flame
Adjusting
tanks, as was
Going there now.
poor Todd.
Heading to new sector. Prepare bombing run.
Unit under attack.
I thought maybe the max rank guy would be able to own the Guardian Cannon in one hit, but unfortunately I was wrong.
Vertigo.
First things first, we need to set a rally point here. We did get rid of the bombers, so there is that. Because they were just patrolling over here.
Training.
We'll order and flame tanks, since we don't have the money. Well, we don't even have the money for that
On
much.
hold.
to be
Cancelled.
honest. I still can't believe this is even a thing. This will be a nice way of knowing when the AI runs out of money. You'll also notice that there's literally no animation for the laser turrets, so that's pretty cool. I guess I'll blow this wall up in the meanwhile, since it's stopping my
Find a good spot.
units from
Fire! Squad ready.
shoot that wall. Not like bullets cost money anyway.
Stealth systems check.
Harvester
Standing by.
Oh, wait.
Training. Unit under attack. On hold. Cancelled.
Fucking zone troopers trying to own my guy.
Keep an eye out.
What even would counter them from infantry? I guess Black Hand. I remember Black Hand giving me a lot of trouble when I was using zone troopers back in the day.
The Black Hand has arrived.
Ready for coordinates.
Somebody probably thought the Black Hand voice was really epic. It's actually not that bad. I think it's neat. As far as like the voice profile goes, I think the biggest issue probably comes from the writing of the unit responses. It's pretty lame. Nice complete miss, by the way.
Unit under attack.
Take the area.
Now, do I have a secret shrine? Militants and fanatics. No. Confessor is not something I need either. Hi.
Spare no one.
I was looking for the blue fire upgrade, but I don't remember where it is.
We're in control here.
Goodbye. That's all I needed. Let's go ahead and blow that up too.
Let none escape. Take the area. This way.
This is a good bit right here. Hi guys, this is our bunker now. Oh, okay, they can't fire from there. I was really hoping that they would be able to launch their flamethrowers from an increased range. That would have been the ultimate fuck you. Wait, where's the fire upgrade? Do I not have it yet? Where would it be from? I guess it's probably from the Tiberium lab equivalent for Nod, and I just don't have access to it yet. But there's like a blue fire upgrade that gives you shit.
Spare no one. Forward. Clear them out.
Standing still and getting owned.
They stand in our way.
I'm honestly amazed that this is even winning, but I always felt like Black Hands were really powerful when I played this game as a kid, and
upgrade complete.
Exterminate the weak.
Well, maybe I'm right.
Spare no one.
Goodbye. And yeah, I was gonna see if you can garrison in the secret shrine, but you can't. I wonder what gives you healing as these guys, or as any infantry.
Get your weapon ready. Black Hand has arrived. They will fear us. Forward.
All right, boys. Let's see what we can do with some Black Hands. Maybe we can just walk up and blow up everything with infantry, which would be a pretty good comical bit. There's a strong likelihood that we will need
Take the area.
something more elaborate in
Forward. This way.
the later.
They think they are safe. The Black Hand await. They will fear us.
I guess we can't shoot up with the flamethrowers. Oh,
Attack! We have been called. They will fear us. One mission, one purpose. We are not finished here. Let none escape. Spare no one. This way.
yeah, this is where they're going to struggle quite a bit.
Vertigo bombers standing by.
On the plus side, just a couple of them can... Oh no, now is where we transition into flame tanks, obviously. Because we've taken care of most of the anti-vehicle stuff, so easy.
Vertigo bomber. Ready for coordinates.
I'll
Vertigo
just
bomber
blow
standing by.
the...
Vertigo bomber next to
actually,
new
this is
target.
the one.
Vertigo bomber standing by.
We'll see if the
Vertigo
Max
bomber
Veteran
standing
C1
by.
can blow this up by itself. Doesn't look like it. But we did blow up the battle base,
Vertigo bomber.
which was the only other thing I was worried about, so... It's not even that big of a deal that we lost one of the guys.
Everything is prepared.
Okay, bye. There's some garrisoned...
If it moves, kill it.
What is it? Garrisoned rocket troopers in those bunkers, but I don't really care about that either. Oh, it's exclusive to the Black Hand sub-faction. That the blue fire one? I was pretty sure I saw it in the campaign earlier.
Keep giving it to him. Launch it.
None can stop us.
But maybe I was just hallucinating.
Power of the flame.
That's it. Hit him.
Flame tank.
Notably, they don't bother
the heat. Respect the flame.
Ashes will fall.
I do like how, you know, they really made sure that the fuck? Unit crate?
Yes. Yes.
What is a unit crate?
Embrace.
Oh, that's what I got earlier. You just get free stealth tanks because they're in a crate?
None can
Excuse
stop
me?
us. When do we start?
What the fuck? Wow,
GDI artillery position
that's pretty
destroyed.
confusing.
Objective complete.
Firing on that. A better spot. Keep low.
I see the glow.
Enemy units sighted.
Well, that's dumb. I thought I swear I saw it earlier in the campaign, but I must have just been smoking some blue flame, if you know what I mean. Maybe stealth tanks will be able to
Cleansing fire.
fire up
Stealth
the...
miners ready.
They might be able to fire at this bonus objective here.
The tides will
Not that it really
heal.
matters, since it's not like it's doing anything. That's another thing about the objective design in this has been very lazy, in my opinion, because
Keep it safe.
you don't really have that much of like a...
Slowly arm ready. Any scanners around? Tank.
There's really nothing that makes you think like, oh, this is actually an asset. It's just like, oh, there's an aircraft carrier here, blow it up. Is it doing anything to me? No.
Miners ready. Cleansing fire.
But, you know,
When do we start?
still gotta fuck it up.
Close upon them.
Okay. Hello. I don't know if fire does anything to these things.
Under attack.
Apparently not. We'll go ahead and just die then.
This gift.
Maybe I can blow up this rock missile squad. No. Goodbye.
Select target.
What if we drop mines there? It probably won't even get there, but whatever. So they're blowing that up.
We have a target.
I have my bombers.
Bombing
I can
run
bomb the.
initiated.
I can just bomb the
Prepare
turret.
bombing
I guess. The weird thing is the one in the back had more HP, but this one I think I bombed with just 3 bombers earlier, so maybe I'll just win the mission now.
Under attack.
Ready for coordinates.
I guess not. Yeah, I'm really wondering why the artillery got arbitrarily more powerful in terms of HP after the first one. It seems like a really weird idea. TBH. But since I have so much money, I'll throw away a bunch of stealth tanks and see what I have. Tank crate. I don't know what the fuck the sound is that I'm hearing. It sounds like a whale or a dolphin.
Cleared for combat.
Bonus objective.
I don't know if that gives me anything worthwhile, but well, glad I could check in and see that my
Stealth emitters ready. Stealth tank cleared for combat. Stay quiet. Keep alert.
just wanted to check in and see whether or not my
Vertigo bombers standing by.
Any scanners around?
my AI enemy here had run out of money yet.
Training.
Stay unseen.
I'm pretty sure there's some infantry over here, which is why I'm grabbing those. I should have just gotten some raider buggies, I think. There's a little camera shake every time I lose or every time one of those rockets hits, which is pretty funny.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the amount of anti-air here is actually pretty.
On hold.
Well, we'll just say it's very noticeable.
Training.
So
Training.
I'll go ahead and get some raider buggies out, and I'll adjust my rally points. Do I still have any black hands? I don't think so.
Let's go on a raid.
Training.
Get an
On
black
hold.
hand squad.
Cancelled.
Actually, a black hand squad could probably just walk through the whole like front yard over here. They're so ridiculously strong. But yeah, this is the kind of like anti-fun, in my opinion, that you really don't want to see if you can help it. This is really funny because they don't have any pit bulls, and I guess these watchtowers don't detect stealth. It does detect stealth, but the path that I'm taking here apparently doesn't matter. Hey, quick, get some more money while you get some more money.
Bring it home.
There you go. That paid for a black hand squad.
Let's go on a raid. Let's go on a raid. I got something for him. Raider here. Where they at?
All right, we
Let's
can
go.
probably just.
On the move.
Oh no, I do think it makes sense to wait for the black hand actually. Even though This is so dumb.
Let's go on a raid.
The Black Hand has
Standing
arrived.
by.
We're in control here.
Hi guys. I'm
This
Black
way.
Hand.
Clear them out.
I got something for him.
Alright, I think that's all the units I ordered. Means I can order other stuff.
Training.
Or 3.
We have orders.
Any scanners?
He doesn't sound too certain of
We
that.
are the chosen.
Insufficient funds.
Hi guys, I'm Black Hand. I'm here to hard counter your entire front line.
Under attack. These artillery batteries must be destroyed to secure departure from
You're
the
pinging
zone.
something I already blew up.
We have been called.
Like, have some dignity, please.
Kill them!
Stay at sea.
Exterminate the weak.
I have some,
The Black Hand awaits. We are not finished here.
More rockets.
Unit
We are the
reloaded.
chosen.
In and out. Stay ambush.
I'm really confused by the stealth tanks. They don't seem that powerful.
Do it quick. Take them out. Keep running. Hit them.
But they're here, I guess.
The Black Hand awaits. They stand in our
Finish.
way.
Hurry. Right there. Stay quiet.
We are the chosen. Forward.
Unit under attack.
They must die.
Let's make this quick. Hit them.
I guess we can just fly in here too.
We have orders.
Orca's obviously out of out of ammo, so
Ambush.
that's why it's having a spin over there.
Let's wait there. Quickly, attack.
GDI artillery position destroyed.
We're in control here.
There's a nice little stutter there.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, that was dumb. Very long second mission there. I too attacked the anti-air turret after being attacked by a rocket squad and a guardian turret.
Good job, Commander. Not only did you accomplish your mission, you also exposed Kane's plan. Come here, have a look. He's building a liquid Tiberium bomb. See the core spreaders here? These keep the liquid tea from corrupting the casing. It makes no sense. This was Kane's plan to win the war. Why didn't he share it with me? Well, that's not your concern, Commander. I will deal with it when the time is right. We have more pressing concerns in Australia. That's where I'm headed now. I could certainly use you there, but Kane has insisted that you stay here in Sarajevo. He should be arriving back at Temple Prime momentarily. I hope that I can trust you to keep my concerns between us.
Help!
All right, then. Good luck, Commander. I think we're both going to need it.
Ugh.
Just when we thought we were done. I don't know how the hell they knew, Commander. But GDI just shot down the transport carrying Kane's device, and he wants it recovered pronto. The whole area's crawling with GDI, so you're gonna have to sneak through to the crash site.
Oh man.
I'll contact you once you're there. Good luck, Commander. This was gonna be dicey.
Don't think about it, Balethal. Just enjoy the farce. And by farce, I mean farce. And by
Construction
enjoy,
is very close to being complete,
Jesus,
with the
look
exception
at
of the
this
missing
man.
components from Brazil. The detonator and the triggers are in place for a staged radiation implosion in the crystal lattices and the liquid Tiberium reservoirs. However, the blast yield still may not be big enough
And you will find another detonator. I will not lie to you, my son. GDI has gained the advantage. But as I have told Killian, victory for us will not come on the battlefield. GDI is reacting exactly as I expected, converging all their forces in Sarajevo. Your first job is to retrieve the vital weapons components lost in transit from Brazil. Then you must buy us enough time to complete construction of the weapon. This will allow us to enact phase 2 of my plan. If all goes well, there may soon be a place opening up in my inner circle.
Can somebody look up for me whether Killian is even a real name? Because I'm pretty sure that's just like, they wanted Jillian, but kill, because it's epic! Recover Kane's weapon components from a crash site in Slovenia. GDI's raid on our primary North African weapons lab continues to make life difficult for us. The transport carrying the weapon components from the backup lab in Brazil has been shot down in Slovenia. Nod troops recovered the components and were about to take them to a nearby Nod base when they were attacked by GDI. Now it's up to you. Use an elite commando to infiltrate the area, find the crash site, and secure the weapon components. We'll fly in some reinforcements at that point. Then escort the transport to the base and restore the facility to working order. GDI has a large force in the area, so you're going to get hit hard. You need to hold out until we can get you heavy armor that you can use to break through the GDI cordon and escort the weapon components to Temple Prime. Everything about this mission is
incoming transmission.
Cringe.
A plane carrying the liquid Tiberium weapon has been shot down by GDI forces en route to Temple Prime.
That looks good.
Investigate and secure the crash site.
Maybe if I can get a shot off at those fuel drums.
New bonus objective.
Moving. Okay. Incoming patrol.
Under attack.
Moving. We've cleared an area for reinforcements. I approve.
This isn't even an elite commando, bro.
I understand.
Oh yeah, true.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Don't say the same thing again.
Moving.
Please.
Delivered by hand.
Oh shit.
Rockets ready.
Quick! Run back!
Let's get
My homies need help! Help the homies!
Ready.
Oh, true. I wasn't expecting them to just turn around for some reason. Man, my brain is fucking mush after these shit missions. Why do I have to play a not RTS mission, bro?
A plane carrying the liquid Tiberium.
Imagine having that slow of an engagement. Alright, this time we won't actually even bother with this. What is this?
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Healing crate is useful.
Of course
Money crate, I guess, is also useful.
Incoming patrol. Moving. Nice.
And just reuse the same line, of course.
I understand.
Bye.
Moving. I'll just drop this off. I understand.
Now, obviously, we have to wait for that APC to do something more
Moving. I can take care of this.
helpful for us.
Okay.
Under attack.
I'm getting torn up here.
Now you're fine.
I approve. So.
Owned.
Okay. Delivered.
Wasn't that so skillful, guys?
Pull back. Things are getting ugly. Okay. Nice meeting you. Just my type. Moving. I approve. Moving.
Oh,
yes,
that is a
I'm
healing
here.
crate, okay. Real fucking slim margins here, boys, since we don't ever have access to, like, basic shit like our HP values.
So easy.
Under attack.
Why is she moving? Literally right-clicked an enemy.
I like that one.
Dude, what? This game is so busted on a fundamental, like, basic level, and it's super exposed when you're actually,
I can take care of this.
like, playing just one mission, like, one unit, basically.
Of course.
Yeah, there's a veterancy crate there, but I'm pretty close to getting an upgrade, I think. I hope.
So easy.
There it is.
Okay.
Now, we'll go get our veterancy upgrade. I hope there's not too many more APCs.
Okay. Moving.
Just so that I don't have to worry about rationing my fucking men. By the way, these are disabled, so I shouldn't actually need to do anything.
I can handle this.
You know, they should kind of just be like, oh, they're disabled. We can fly in. How useful.
Pull back. Things are getting ugly.
And she just repeats the same line, of course.
With my compliments. We've cleared an area for reinforcements. I've been waiting for this.
Unfortunately, she didn't get there in time to dispense with them easily enough.
So
Reinforcements have arrived.
Okay.
I understand.
There are quite a few
Whenever you're ready.
healing crates scattered around.
There.
Well,
So,
okay. I approve.
Keep an eye out.
What's next?
I guess
Okay,
I don't need to
I
worry too much
approve.
about him.
What's the
there's a weapons
plan?
upgrade right over here.
If it moves, kill it. Over here.
Take your time.
That's going to be pretty
Okay.
important since she'll just passively heal and shoot twice
I
as fast.
approve.
So.
I like that one.
Unit under attack.
Cleared an area.
I do like her shooting the ones that are farther away and can't shoot
Okay.
her.
I approve.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I understand. Okay.
They said watch out literally after they
I
died.
understand.
It's pretty impressive. Ah,
Okay.
that's not what I wanted.
I approve.
I don't know if you
Moving.
should approve considering what just
approve.
happened to you, but that's
I
okay.
understand.
You do you, girl.
Shadow team.
Yes, I'm
That was a
here.
lag. A resource stall to load a sound file. Owned. How many more men are they going to send off to their death, do you guys think?
Focus.
Well,
I figure once she gets enough HP, she can just walk up and blow this field drum up.
something you need.
That thing can attack her from pretty far away.
Nice meeting you. Okay, let's get close.
Unit under attack.
Yeah, let's do it.
I understand.
Oh.
Enemy units sighted.
I
Oh,
like
yeah,
that
true,
one.
yeah. That was sensible.
Is he next?
There are some healing
plan?
crates here, and there's one right over
Okay.
here. So I guess I can just do this.
I approve. I understand. I'll just drop this off. Just my time. I'm getting torn up here.
Ah, you're fine.
Approve. Well,
There's a lot of
Enemy
healing crates,
units
What's
in
next?
fact. They really reused the same lines like 3 or 4
I
times there,
understand.
which is pretty stupid.
moving. I love to meet new friends. I approve. I understand.
Objective complete.
Moving.
Establishing video uplink.
Nice work, Commander. The
Ah.
recon shows a large GDI force coming your way. We've got a base to the north, so your best bet is to hold up there and hang on till we send reinforcements. Send me coordinates now.
I approve.
Incoming transmission. Clear the GDI forces from
Just
the
interrupt
abandoned
gameplay,
mod
no worries.
base and escort the device into it.
I mean, it's not like you can really call this gameplay, so...
Okay. Okay.
What the fuck? Fuck him up! And...
This way. We are the chosen.
Who will be next?
Reinforcements have arrived.
I was just terrified for a moment because it said unit lost, and I thought maybe she died, but it was some other unit. The game is so unreadable that you actually need to say unit lost when something as basic as literally any enemy unit or any of your own units actually dies. Like, which is really dumb because it should never be like that. Like, it should never actually be like a situation where you can't read the game, so you can't tell if a unit on your screen died. I don't even think they should say unit lost even if a unit elsewhere dies. Like, the scale of the game should be such that that's not even that big of a deal for you to lose a unit, a single unit, by the way.
Kill them. We're in control here.
Goodbye. I do have some ends, so there's that, I guess. I have $1,000. I guess I can...
Online. New construction options. Establishing video uplink.
You must protect that
Some more money.
device, Commander. I'm sending you the most powerful weapons we have. The avatars. Use them to blast your way out. Do not keep me waiting.
Incoming
like that
transmission.
one.
We must protect the device until the Avatar Warmax arrive.
So
Unit promoted.
But only until they arrive. Once they arrive, it's fine to let them die. Alright, we're gonna need...
New bonus objective. Building. Construction complete.
Oh, thanks for
Building in
telling me.
progress.
You fuck.
Construction complete.
Very useful.
Building. Unit lost. Cannot deploy here. Cannot deploy here.
We will
What's
be
next?
remembered.
You wanted to shoot
I
someone, maybe?
understand.
Might be useful.
Building.
I guess I'll get an obelisk for the
Shadow
flanks.
Stay balanced. Let none stand without trace. In silence.
I do like how they literally just let them land there and take the money, but because they were stealth, they asked no questions as to the money that they were guarding, where it went.
Repairing.
Why would you even have men guarding money crates when men are the ones that pick up the crates? Like, the whole thing is a farce, guys. It's all a farce. A fraud.
Let's get closer. Who will be next? Okay.
Obelisks take a while to build, apparently.
Without trace.
Everybody guessed.
Unit lost. Construction complete.
That was my contribution.
Deployed.
Well,
Don't let them in close!
They resist us. The wings of Nod.
Unit under attack.
Shadow team.
Goodbye.
Our base is under attack.
Infidels.
yes, I'm here. Okay.
Keep giving it to them! Launch it!
Training. Unit promoted. Building. Building.
Well, I'm gonna need some power since I'm gonna be spamming obelisks for a while because that's what they want me to do in this game, apparently. In this particular level, I mean.
Repairing.
They
Unit under attack. Our base is under attack. Training.
The Scorpion's ready.
We've got the rockets.
Tank division.
If it moves, kill the rockets. Rockets ready.
We have them.
Unit lost.
Don't let them in close!
Training.
Jesus.
We've got the rockets.
Oh, it's I can't actually move it. That's pretty good.
Our base is under attack.
Hit them before they hit our
Construction
rockets.
complete. Repairing. Cannot deploy. Obelisk deployed.
Hold your weapons high!
Unit under attack.
They're not leaving here! We fight
What's
for
the
now!
plan?
Unit
Okay.
promoted. Repairing.
I understand.
Construction complete.
Okay. It will be a pleasure. Yes, I understand.
Repairing.
Well, that was dumb.
Enemy units sighted. Building.
Hey.
Repairing. Our base is under attack.
Rockets ready. If it moves, kill it! Over here. Hit them!
Repairing. Unit under attack. Harvester under attack. New construction options. Training.
I like how they give me a fucking elite, or I get an elite commando through playing the game, but then they just send nothing but non-stop fucking vehicles at me.
Base is
You're
under attack.
Down with GDI!
Repairing.
Don't let up! No survivor!
Construction complete. Cannot
I didn't know this
deploy
was going to be as much of an
obelisk.
intense, like, meme mission, to be honest.
Bonus objective complete.
I didn't even see the 3 in the bonus objectives either.
Intelligence data updated.
Well.
Building.
Take your time. I approve.
Construction
Moving.
complete. Enemy units sighted. New construction options. Training. Our base is under
It definitely
attack.
doesn't feel reasonable to build
What's next? I've been waiting for the
anything other than infantry to deal with this, along with the static defense.
Got the
I like
rockets.
that one.
Keep an eye out.
Like,
Rockets right here.
What's the plan? I understand. It will be a pleasure.
Commander, a reinforcement approaches from the east. Units lost.
Teach them. Moving.
Construction
I
complete.
approve. Who will be
Enemy
next?
units sighted. Our base is under attack. Unit under
yeah,
attack.
true.
Reinforcements
The APC was a higher value target than the mammoth tank that's sitting there blowing my shit up.
I'm always ready.
That I actually did almost lose my construction yard because of that
Giving it to them!
fucking nonsense. Alright, well, I got my 3 avatars. They're here.
Incoming transmission.
Focus.
Escort the weapon north through the GDI encampment for delivery to Temple Prime. Protect the weapon with the Avatar Warmex.
Why can't I protect the weapon with literally anything?
New bonus objective.
Yes.
Unit under attack. Enemy units. Of course. Our base is under attack.
Literally spawning in. I mean, I guess. Actually, I say literally spawning in, but you know, spawning them in is a fucking support power in this game, so it's actually a mechanic, which is pretty fucking bad.
Repairing.
Clearly, I need more junk. I am gonna lose my MCV.
Right. Clear a path.
Well, time to build a new one.
Unit under attack. Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
Of course.
Those craters are supposed to make it more defensible, I think, but instead it just ends up being more weird. All right.
Repairing.
It's pretty bad that I lost my MCV there, but I don't really think I need that much tempo since I have the avatars here. And they want me to walk... Oh, there are no enemies on this map. I just realized.
Yes. Be ready. Swiftly.
All right, let's go ahead and scout ahead with our men.
Enemy base sighted. Construction
The
complete.
of not will rise.
Ah, yes. Indeed.
New construction options. Enemy units sighted. Building. Unit under attack. Harvester under attack.
What? Oh, there are enemies in this map. Well, I'm glad that guy decided to kill himself. That's pretty good.
Target set.
Stay balanced. The way is clear. In silence. Quiet.
Oh, I've moved a unit over here so they spawn more men.
Quietly.
Clean it up.
I'm waiting.
So you can upgrade avatars by giving them something to do. So usually I would like to give them flame tanks because that would make them anti-infantry in addition to them being anti-vehicle already.
What's the plan?
Construction complete.
Whenever you're ready.
One line here with her since she has the...
Sorry about the mess.
Clear the junk.
Who will be next? Okay.
Everything goes.
Actually, don't need that anymore, so that's fine.
Weapons prime.
Why are they max veterancy?
I see the glow.
Avatar upgraded. Objective complete.
I lost an avatar and they said avatar upgraded?
Weapons
Intelligence
prime.
data updated.
Operational. Weapons prime. Pay powered on.
Enemy units sighted. Harvester under attack.
Thought so. Avatar.
Alright, well, back over here we go.
Our base is under attack.
So that we can repair.
Unit under attack. Training.
Operational. Avatar. Of course. Waiting.
Oh, this is a pretty unfortunate situation to be in.
Weapons prime.
Spawning in max veterancy dudes is pretty unforgivable, I think.
Insufficient funds. I might actually need to restart the mission now because they literally just spawned in max veterancy walkers. What the fuck? Ay, ay, ay. Incoming transmission.
Yes.
A plane carrying the liquid type.
Maybe if I can get a shot off at those fuel drums. I approve.
New bonus
I like
objective.
that one. Incoming patrol. Okay, just my time. I approve. I understand. Is he next? Moving.
I don't know, man.
I understand. I like that one. Moving. I understand. Incoming patrol. Okay. I can take care of this. Delivered by hand. Moving. I'll just drop this off with my compliments. I understand. Moving. I understand. Moving. Okay. I approve. So easy.
I suppose that's a reference to his tweet. Assuming it was him. I don't remember.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Just my time. I approve. I understand. Moving.
Focus.
What's next? so easy.
Unit under attack.
Okay, I approve. I'm always ready. I like that one. I'm getting torn up here! I understand.
Now you're fine.
Okay. Moving. Okay. Hold back! Things are getting ugly! Let's get acquainted.
Unfortunately, she doesn't get veterancy points for that.
I understand. Moving. I understand. Moving. I understand. I'm getting torn up here! I approve. Moving. I approve. I understand. I approve. Moving.
Yeah, what did he 1G himself in one of the matches that I missed, or rounds that I missed, I should say.
Moving. I understand. I approve.
The
Enemy
wings of
unit
Nod.
sighted.
It must not exist.
Objective complete.
What a
I
line.
understand.
Establishing video uplink.
Nice work, Commander. The recon shows a large GDI force coming your way. Luckily, we've got a base to the north, so your best bet is to hold up there and hang on till we send reinforcements. Sending coordinates now.
Moving.
Incoming transmission. Clear the GDI forces.
Okay.
So she's not max veterancy right now, but that's okay. I just don't feel like walking all the way back to the
Moving.
location. Unfortunately, she's getting owned, so.
I understand. I can handle this. It's playtime.
I'm taking heavy fire.
Unit promoted.
Oh,
We're not finished.
right. They spawn in a group of men.
Teach them. Okay.
Tiberium cargo is becoming unstable.
Meeting you.
The Black Hand.
Nah, it's fine.
Exterminate the weak.
Luckily, my
Been called.
overpowered men.
Cleared an area for reinforcements.
Use the repair drones from the war factory to repair me.
Establishing video uplink.
You must protect that device, Commander. I'm sending you the most powerful weapons we have. The Avatars. Use them to blast your way out. Do not keep me waiting.
Under attack. Incoming transmission.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Could you make a more annoying setup for a mission? To be honest?
I can take care of
Like, all the gimmicks are one thing,
Bonus objective.
but then you also have this shit. They just literally take command away from my, like, they select something else and highlight it. Like,
Repairing.
zero respect for the player, what they might be doing at any given time.
Keep an eye out. Let's get out there.
There's no money crates over here, I don't
Keep an
think.
eye out.
So, let's bring these guys over here.
Rockets this way.
Training.
We are the chosen. We're in control
Got the
here,
rockets.
and there's work to be done.
Construction complete.
We've got the rockets.
Obelisk. Upgrade your power plants to power your base.
Thanks.
We've got the rockets.
Building. Reinforcements have arrived. Building.
We've got the rockets.
On
So I
hold.
really need one more,
Cancelled.
actually.
Construction complete.
Alright, so the good news is,
We have orders.
move these guys over here.
Enemy units
Take your
sighted.
time. Moving.
We are the chosen.
We fight for Nod. Down
Unit
with
under
GDI.
attack. Our base is under attack. Units lost.
The Black Hand awaits.
Let's get out there. A better spot. Rockets.
Construction complete. Unit promoted. Obelisk deployed.
Watch your backs.
Oh, here we go. I don't know why they just take away control of the thing. It's pretty annoying.
We have them. All right.
Our base is under attack.
Stay clear of them. There they are. Hurry.
Training.
Who are we firing at next?
At least he's not even attacking it. There's
Got the
that.
Rockets. Rockets right here. We've got the rockets. If it moves, kill it. Rockets right here.
Enemy units
Got
sighted.
the rockets.
Unit under attack. Unit lost.
Micromanage my shit over here as well.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
I'm always ready.
Obelisk deployed.
I understand.
Bonus objective complete.
Just need to finish up here. Okay.
Intelligence
I
data.
understand. I approve.
Enemy units sighted. Building.
Something you need. Nice meeting you. Okay. I understand.
Why do they want the war factory so badly?
Our base is under attack.
The Black Hand awaits.
You'll note, by the way, I didn't bother building a second refinery this time. I don't think it's a waste of money necessarily, but it doesn't seem like it makes that much sense. I guess I can build a second harvester. And we'll go with that for now.
Repairing.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem like we need much else.
Enemy units
We
sighted.
definitely... I don't even know if we want a fourth obelisk, to be completely honest.
Repairing. Our base is under attack. Construction complete.
Or, you know, if we do want one, where do we put it?
Repairing.
Like a conventional laser turret might be better.
Under attack.
Parlay with that.
Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Repairing.
Can we seriously not target this
Our
guy?
base is under attack. Training.
We've got the rockets.
I don't actually. I really don't remember what the.
Rockets.
If there would be something. I know the beam cannons would be pretty useful for these guys, I think, but
Fight for none.
I can't remember. We don't have access to them anyway. I can't remember what else would be
Enemy
useful for the
units
avatars.
sighted. Training.
But I guess I'll just get flame tanks anyway.
Kill or be
Units
killed.
lost.
In the name of Cain.
Our base is under
This is
attack.
pretty infuriating that, like, just arbitrarily we don't have access to the.
Okay. I understand.
Uh,
I love to make mistakes.
Repairing.
the shit that we actually need.
I can take care of this.
Commander, a reinforcement approaches from the east.
I like that one. I'm getting torn up.
Ay, ay, ay.
Guard the tanks well.
Under attack. Our base is under attack. Reinforcements have arrived.
Flames will
Objective complete.
ashes will fall.
Oh. I guess they didn't care that I told them to go the other way.
The tides will not yield.
Avatar upgraded.
Yes.
Incoming transmission. Escort the weapon north through the GDI. Intelligence data updated.
Flames will rise.
Unit under attack.
Waiting. Operational.
Do it now.
Unit lost.
The Scorpion's ready.
Our base is under attack.
What's next?
Thought so. Full power.
Oh, scorpions can't be used for it, I guess. That's news to me.
Repairing.
Powered on.
Training. Unit under attack. Harvester under attack.
Let's gather all we can. Clean it up.
Enemy base
Well-
sighted.
I'm always ready.
I think the answer here is actually just to not be too pressured into rushing it, because if you can maintain a solid
Our
defense,
base
it
is
shouldn't
under
be that
attack.
big of a deal.
Building.
Avatar. Powered on.
Insufficient
Of course
funds.
I'm ready.
Operational.
Blow this idiot up.
Harvester under attack. On hold. Cancelled.
Everything will rise. Yes. Waiting. Weapons prime. Powered on. Weapons prime. Waiting. Location set. Operational. Avatar. Powered on.
Just get our shit repaired as well.
Avatar. Weapons prime. Forward. Operation. Weapons prime. Yes.
Repairing. Building.
So let's take a look at like what actually would be useful here, because they have those max range or max rating walkers, but I think that's spawned in because I deliberately like
Shadow team.
attempted to get them spawned in,
The way is clear.
or didn't deliberately attempt to, but I walked into an area and I'm pretty sure that's what it started it. So I guess the biggest rush.
Large unidentified force inbound
Oh,
on your location.
no, it is that. Okay, they do just spawn them in. But they came from a different angle, so they came from this angle. I suppose if it's just those and nothing else, I should be able to commando them. So I guess we can go ahead and scout that out.
Construction complete.
Of course.
Unit under attack.
Don't do that.
Heading back.
Don't do that thing I
On
told
my
you to
way
do,
back.
please. Fucking idiot.
Avatar. Targets.
Let's get the device out of here before the juggernauts arrive.
Location set. Forward.
Alright.
Thought so.
Something you need.
Moment of truth here. Can we get there?
Focus.
I work
I
alone.
think so, because they are very poor at aiming
I can
closely.
take care of this. That's my time.
Enemy units sighted.
I don't know what just happened.
Tiberium field depleted.
I
Bye.
can take care of
Unit under attack.
Nice
Our
meeting you.
base is under attack. Unit lost.
Waiting.
That's fine.
Finally. Weapons prime. They're done.
Repairing.
Of course. They're next. Clean it up.
Repairing.
Waiting. Dead. They're done.
Oh, this is where we walk forward and let the fire do its job.
Unit promoted.
Of course.
Unit under attack.
Received. Yes. Operational.
Hold back. Things are getting ugly. I like that one. Heading back.
Our base
So
is
we'll
under
get another
attack.
obelisk then.
Enemy base sighted.
Carefully now.
Weapons prime. Avatar. Clear a path. Target.
Harvester under attack. Enemy units sighted. Unit under attack.
Operational. Thought so. To dust. Dead. Destroy.
Harvester lost.
I'm always ready.
Avatar. They're next.
Yes, I'm
Base is
here.
under attack.
Things are getting ugly.
Yeah, I like how she got instantly fucking zapped by a bunch of zone troopers. Whatever. The amount of resources they have thrown away at this point is pretty remarkable.
Let's go to the crystals.
Powered on. Forward.
So I guess we could obviously take their juggernauts. Would probably be pretty
Enemy
useful.
units sighted. Training.
Unfortunately, they won't
Our
be
base is under
max
attack.
rank, but
I've
whatever.
been waiting for this.
The Brotherhood has entrusted me.
Why do they just change target? It's so annoying.
Teach them.
Unit under
Okay.
attack.
Operation.
Shadow. Where?
What's the plan?
Weapons prime.
Take your time.
Enemy units sighted. Our base is under attack. Harvester under attack.
Avatar.
Alright, maybe we do need to somewhat rush. It's hard to tell.
We must get to work. If you think that is best.
Oh man, they've got another
I know
fucking
the way.
squad over there.
Enemy base sighted. Unit promoted. Unit under attack.
Received. Thought so.
Really need to repair this guy in particular, so...
Powered on.
I like that they just fucking stop moving sometimes. Pretty good. How do you, like, of all the fucking things to lose your life to, what a fucking fragile set of things. Oh, he's dead again.
Weapons prime. Destroy. They're done.
Unit under attack.
Location set. Clear a path to dust. Of course. Clear a path.
Unit promoted.
Received. Of course. Location set.
Enemy
Thought so.
units sighted. Our base is under attack.
Dead. Forward.
Unit under attack.
I'm not actually sure if we can salvage this last guy. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Clear a path.
But on the bright side, we are max rank on the other guys, so... Oh.
Operational.
My fucking god.
Weapons prime.
We blow up one of them. I suppose on the bright side. Wait, they're spawning men in with, like, they literally trained the guys with one tier of veterancy. That does do something to the stats, but I don't remember what it is or how impactful it actually is. On the bright side, as long as we can hold the middle, it doesn't matter. We'll hold the other sides, I guess.
Engaged. Clear the jump. Everything clean it up. Yes. There. Full power. Receive. Under control. Operational.
Oh, this guy doesn't have a foot.
Clear up.
Did not know that.
Location set. Weapons prime. Clean it up. Destroy. Dust. Clear a path.
Our base is under attack.
Back we go.
Full power. Waiting.
I work alone. Tell me about the mess. Let me teach them.
She got mammoth.
They're done. Thought so. Received. Waiting. Of course.
Owned.
Our base is under attack. Repairing.
Let me guess, you guys fucking overkilled a unit, or changed targets halfway through the battle for no reason, or insert other stupid reason why your turret's almost dead here.
Operational.
Alright, this guy should be pretty close to ranking up as well, and if we can get a bunch of max rank dudes, then that would be pretty based. But the question is, do we want to, like... Man, it takes so long for them to get healed. Jesus. It might actually be faster to...
Of course. Receive.
I don't know. Something. All I know is, I hope that he ranks up. If he gets max rank off of killing one of these watchtowers or something, that would be pretty useful. I'm still not really clear on how the veterancy stuff works, because it's supposed to be based on damage, but at the same time I see most of the veterancies come from killing an enemy unit. Oh, look. See, there it's obviously based on damage, because he ranked up before he even blew it up. But it doesn't seem like it's always that. It seems like you get more of a bonus for killing. So, it's hard for me to know, like, what the actual reason is, or method is.
They're next.
Unit under attack.
Destroy. Eliminate target set. Forward. They're done. Destroy. Location set. Yes.
Our base is under attack.
I can only hope that they... here, I'll sell this one, and that'll give me more cash to repair that other one on the other side. Hopefully they just go with that themselves. These guys take 8 years to kill, so we'll just walk into them. It's also, there are some times where it's like multiple players even though they have the same color, which is obviously really confusing.
Approaching. They're next. Of course. Yes. Approaching.
Alright, we'll blow up the MCV as well. And this should actually be a one mission, but I can't say I was too confident in that.
Engaged. Thought so. Approaching.
The blue lasers have red impacts, by the way.
Clear a path.
In case you were wondering about consistency. What? How is this thing so low? Hold on. I'm going to save manually in case some stupid mine that I can't see blows me up or something. Obviously, I know that there are going to be some transports that are triggered to spawn here. Because that's what happened last time.
Waiting. Forward. Clear a path.
Lost.
Weapons prime.
I don't know why the mines wouldn't have tripped just by the avatars walking around in them, but, you know.
Our base is under attack.
Of course.
Maybe they don't spawn. Yeah, the fact that they were spawning the units in with that sort of shit is pretty scummy, IMO. The veterancy thing. It's not like it's an upgrade or something. Like in Warlords Battlecry franchises, there's a couple of people... basically, I think there's an upgrade for all races, but at least most races, that grants you starting XP for your units that you train. And XP in that game isn't nearly as much of a factor as like max rank veterancy is here, which is like obviously the only reason why we even won the mission is because we ended up getting max rank avatars. Which is not even something I was like conscious of, but still that's something that we ended up using to our advantage. I wish there was a command center because that would mean I'd be able to be playing Brood War.
Commander, I need your help. I've requested reinforcements in Australia. Kane refused. I've seen the damage reports on Temple Prime. It's a lost cause, we both know that. This base, these forces, this is the heart of our entire operation. They can still be saved if we act.
You can thank me for that one. Didn't I tell you Killian couldn't be trusted? Can't believe she's questioning King. You obviously had damn good reason for holding those forces back. Whatever. It's good to be back in Sarajevo. But we got serious work to do. First up, you gotta escort those weapon components you recovered back to Temple Prime. Then give Kane some time to build that sucker. And hey, do me a favor. When this all works out, tell Kane who drew up the plan. Maybe he'll let me out of this tent. I can flank you on your next mission. Wouldn't that be sweet?
It would be sweet to have an AI ally, I agree. Never gonna happen, though. Not in this game. You barely get free-for-alls. Defense of Temple Prime in Sarajevo. Instead of defend Temple Prime in Sarajevo. Job 1 is to escort the weapon components from Brazil to Temple Prime so Kane can finish his work on the liquid Tiberium device. This mission will be tricky because GDI has a large force in the area preparing for an assault on the temple. Your route back runs right through a massive GDI forward base. You can't take on GDI directly with a small escort force, so you'll have to think of something clever. Once the weapon transport has reached the temple, you can focus your efforts on defending Temple Prime, building up an army, and then clearing GDI out of our most sacred site. Also, be advised that a Nod force from Killian's detachment is being airlifted out of Australia in spite of their dire situation there. They might be headed for Sarajevo. If so, maybe they can help you out.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, this is a reused map.
The liquid Tiberium weapon must be delivered to Temple Prime. Protect the transport from the GDI attacks at all costs.
Obviously, don't get access to the max rank avatars that I had, you know.
Unit sighted. Enemy base sighted. Unit under attack.
Alrighty then.
I
think we can manage this. Move this way.
Hungers.
Scout this approach out. See what we can do.
We will wait. When do we start? Burn them out.
Come up. Oh, okay. Cool.
Keep it safe.
Well, the important news is I blew that up.
Steady now. Take it slow.
Whoa!
The fuel hungers.
That's pretty spooky. It's like a
when do we start?
mongoloid or something. All right, I think that means that we can escape this way.
We're ready. We are going.
Unit under attack.
Got it.
Don't do that.
Advancing.
Just ignore them.
On the move.
Ah! All right, you can do
We
that,
will
I
not
guess.
be overpowered. Hit them hard.
No!
We have them.
I needed that bonus objective, or else I'll never impress my mom. Piece of shit. Thanks. I really had no fucking idea the critical unit was under attack. They're gonna say it again? Yeah, there it is. There it is. There's critical unit under attack. It's our favorite, of course.
You're not backing down.
I like how I blew that up, and obviously they rebuilt it, right? But I have literally no fucking way to reinforce myself, so...
Fire! Forward. Got it.
I don't know, maybe don't do that.
Hit and run.
Maybe don't design missions in an RTS game.
Transport is lightly damaged. Protected from further GDI
Oh my god.
Critical unit. The transport is heavily damaged. Send aid immediately. Unit under attack. Critical unit under attack.
I'm sure
We
it's
got this
fine.
handled. Forward. Now they die. Advancing. Forward. Respect the flame. Keep it safe.
Hi guys.
When do we start?
Can I go homo now?
I see the glow.
So I do technically have an AI ally, but I guarantee I'm just going to take command of every single unit on the entire map as soon as I turn this guy in. I'm glad their flashlights were on for a moment.
Everything is prepared. The wait is ended.
Enemy units sighted.
We must get closer. Take it slow. When do we start?
Hi guys. It's me, Liquid Tiberium Transport.
Unit under attack.
Flame tank.
Thanks for the escort, Commander. I've got it from here.
I would fucking hope so, homie. Maybe they will stay an AI ally. They have a lot of shit, so... Feels kind of uncharacteristic for them to give me this much stuff.
There. Keep it safe.
Objective complete. Establishing video uplink.
You recovered the Tiberium device. Excellent. Now, you must defend the temple and drive off those GDI infidels while I assemble the device.
New construction options. Incoming.
Of course they do just give me everything.
Commander, Kane has given you control of Temple Prime's defenses. Protect Temple Prime by defeating the GDI forces assaulting from the southwest.
The Scorpions
Units
ready.
lost.
I see the glow.
This GDI attack is pathetic.
We will Scorpions ready.
Bring them to their knees. Let them
You're not backing down. On the move. Fire!
I like how they called this GDI attack pathetic, but then proceeded to obviously lose everything down there.
Tiberium exposure detected. Training.
Jesus, I have a ton of free play shit, and I have no idea like where any of it is. So that's pretty
Our
useless.
base is under attack.
I guess I'll... Oh, I need
The
to...
Scorpions ready.
Building. Building.
The Scorpions ready.
Station over here at the space.
The Scorpions ready. Scorpion tank. Let's get out there.
Unit
The
under
Scorpions
attack.
ready.
Construction complete. Training.
Find a good spot.
Cancelled.
What's the Scorpions ready? They're nothing.
Our base
Blow
is
them
under
open.
attack.
You're not backing down. We got this handled. There.
Units lost.
Don't let them in close. Keep giving it to
They're
them.
nothing. No match for the
Unit
Scorpion.
promoted.
Pretty good that, as soon as I deployed that fucking anti-armor turret thing, it just instantly got blown up by the tanks. Doesn't matter that much, though. I believe this is the gimmick mission, if I'm not mistaken.
Construction options. Building.
Tank division.
I'm not sure.
Scorpion tank.
I mean, all of them have been gimmick missions, right? But
Training.
hopefully you guys understand what I mean.
Hold. Cancelled. Training. Construction complete.
Time to get some avatars out with all of my pre-placed cash.
Enemy units.
And I guess
sighted.
I will drop a
Cannot deploy here.
tower
New
here.
construction options.
I don't actually know if I'll need it. Or what.
Building.
Let's get out there.
I think there's a list on the thing here that, yeah, flame tank gives a flamethrower, stealth tank makes them stealth, black bike gives them stealth detection, and beam cannon gives them a secondary laser. I think I get beam cannons this mission, but yeah, that's another thing I can't remember. I will give them the flamethrower, and I might also give them a little smoochy poo.
Unit under attack.
Weapons avatar ready. Avatar
Avatar. Powered on.
Really, the avatars are the ones that should have gotten the Black Hand voice if you're going to try to be epic, considering what the unit actually is, but...
Enemy units sighted.
Who am I to judge?
Get ready. In position.
Goodbye.
Scorpion tank.
Repairing.
Avatar. 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 Prime. Thought so.
Construction complete. Training. Training.
Alright, this is obviously going to be a pretty important area, so I'll drop an obelisk over here.
Avatar.
And I guess we can start running out in this direction.
Our base is under attack.
Finally.
Under attack.
I thought that you'd get anti-air somehow, but I guess that's fake news, because obviously I can't see any anti-air.
Rockets right here.
That might be something that you get in the expansion, maybe.
Avatar. Powered on. Weapons prime. Powered on.
They take self-damage when you're in the middle of those areas, unfortunately.
Clear the jump.
Hi, guys.
Clear a path.
Our base is under attack.
Clear a path. Received.
I think I just owned all of my rocket squads by doing that in proximity to them.
Weapons prime.
So. I know it blows up, it like damages buildings and stuff.
Unit lost.
Thought so. Powered
As a bit. I don't really know why they would include that as a mechanic personally, but
Building.
whatever.
operational.
Okay, we've been equipped.
Tank division.
Pretty expensive, but they are pretty powerful. So.
Rockets right here. A better spot.
Cannot deploy here. Enemy units sighted.
Let's get out there.
Good timing, I guess. Yeah, true. I guess I'll get a stealth bike for the, or I mean attack bike, so I can get the stealth detection thing.
Construction complete.
Dead. They're done. Location set.
Unit under attack.
What are we waiting for? Waiting. Weapons prime. Operational.
Unit lost.
Avatar. Operational.
This guy over here. Yeah, the artillery is actually a bit concerning. I guess we can grab some vertigos and blow them up that way.
Powered on.
Enemy units sighted.
I think my biggest concern here is that I just don't have enough
Our base is under attack.
harvesters.
Training.
That's probably the only big issue here.
Weapons
Oh.
prime.
I don't need vertigo bombers here. I need
Got it.
I just need to walk over here and blow them up. Sure.
Unit under attack.
Of course. Another one. They're done. Dead. Thought so.
On hold. Cancelled.
I need another Hand of Nod, and I'll just recover the units here. Not as much of a loss this time around, because the
Repairing. Cannot deploy
walkers
here.
were not at any stage of veterancy, so
Our base is under
just quickly do that.
Clear a path.
Unit under attack. Unit lost.
Fly.
Unit promoted.
Clear a path. Operational.
Insufficient.
Really infuriating.
The Brotherhood has entrusted me. The Brotherhood has entrusted me.
Obviously, I want my guys back because they have those personalized upgrades, so they're actually worth way more than just a single,
Has entrusted me.
the average ordinary walker or whatever.
Avatar. Operational. What's the plan?
Unit recovered.
Mobile artillery.
You can trust me. It is vulnerable.
What's the status? Closing in. Let's
The my lack of anti-air is definitely a concern.
locomotives working.
Powered on.
Don't know what I'll do about that. I guess stealth tanks wouldn't be a bad choice.
Received.
Enemy units sighted. Unit under attack. Unit lost.
Coordinates.
Silos unit.
Destroy it all. On standby.
Unit promoted.
What's the hold up? Entering new position.
Training.
What's the status?
Wait it up. Another one.
A lot of fucking mammoth tanks, bro.
Lay waste.
Help with anything?
Unit under attack.
Under control. Weapons primed.
The Brotherhood
On
has
hold.
entrusted
Cancelled.
me. The Brotherhood
Unit
has
recovered.
entrusted me.
Waiting. Operational.
Juggernaut.
All right, let's go for some attack bikes
Weapons
so we can have some anti-air.
powered
Enemy
on.
unit sighted.
Bike's ready. This bike's ready. Juggernaut.
Unit under attack.
Yeah, I'm ready. Got it. Go, go. Got it. This bike's ready. This bike's ready. Got it. What's the hold up? What are we waiting for? I'm ready. Go, go.
Avatar.
This bike's
Finally.
ready. This bike's ready.
Clear a path.
What's the status?
Weapons primed. Forward. Locate Avatar.
Coordinates.
Of course, the farther away I get from my base, the harder it becomes
Enemy
to...
base sighted. Our base is under attack. Silos needed. Unit under
On
attack.
standby.
recover these units. But whatever.
Training. Training. Select target.
Has entrusted me.
Select target.
The Brotherhood has
Unit promoted.
Oh my god.
Building.
Full power.
Our base is under attack.
Oh.
Unit
Moving
under
to
attack.
attack.
Full power. Dead.
What is this?
Construction complete.
Forward. Thought so.
Why does he need to fucking turn around? He's not a tank. He's literally a walker. He doesn't need to walk to turn around.
Location.
Come on, bro. Why you gotta be that way?
Flame tank.
Unit lost.
Under control. Thought so.
Unit under attack.
Spike is not ready, unfortunately.
Location set. Thought so. Proceed. Forward.
Hi, guys.
Unit promoted.
Yes. Forward.
What's the status?
Waiting.
Ashes will fall.
Powered on. Thought so.
Building. Building in progress. On hold. Training.
Waiting.
Brotherhood has entrusted
Everything is
me.
prepared. When do we start?
Oh, there's mammoths over there.
Entrusted me.
Okay, yeah, true.
You can trust
Didn't think about that one.
has entrusted me. The Brotherhood has entrusted me.
The other problem is, I think I need a secret shrine or something for this.
Building.
The Brotherhood has
don't have one.
entrusted me.
Ah, this bike's ready.
The Brotherhood has entrusted me.
Training.
Whatever. We sort of have a...
Has entrusted you.
Unit recovered. Construction complete.
You can trust me. Has entrusted. Let's work together.
front line here, if I can get to the location in time.
May I assist you?
Unit under attack. Unit recovered. Unit lost.
What is this? The bombers?
Oh.
Oh, our brothers Avatar.
Oh, true. This is a meme. Okay.
Objective complete.
Yeah? Let's go for a hunt. This bike's ready.
Well, I can still just recover these again, so
Building
whatever.
bases?
Unit recovered.
Listening.
Yeah, this is the meme level that I thought it was.
Training. New construction options. On hold. Cancel.
Has entrusted me.
I'm pretty sure the upgrade that I just queued up actually does give you.
Charge! In the name of Cain, reveal yourself! Brothers, you have been deceived. We have come to right an unholy injustice.
I'm glad they just spawn in with a bunch of men.
Not uphold the Brotherhood as he would have you believe. We serve the true cause of Nod. Surrender Temple Prime, or die!
Establishing video uplink.
Commander, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it sure smells like Killian to me. Probably one of her little power plays. Well, guess what? She's in for a rude awakening. With my brains and your bombs, we're gonna put her little plot 6 feet under.
Incoming transmission. Nod
Ah! Well, actually, they shouldn't have skipped that, I guess, but whatever.
Traitors! They must be punished! Go! Go!
I think I can still own them anyway.
Beam cannons are ready to deploy, Commander. Training.
Waiting. Coordinates?
The beam cannon is Nod's advanced artillery vehicle, which projects a concentrated particle beam at the enemy from a great distance. Multiple
missed
beam
a
cannons can use their
wall.
combined particle beams to cook their targets in a matter of seconds. The beam cannon can now be constructed.
Don't worry,
at
they
the
don't.
War Factory.
They don't care about
Unit under
me doing
attack.
this. It's fine.
Intelligence data updated.
Vertigo bombers standing by.
Building. Our base is under attack. Repairing.
Powered on. Lay waste. Weapons prime. Avatar.
Construction complete. Insufficient funds.
They really don't seem to care at all that I'm doing this to them. Pretty funny.
Our base is under attack.
Wow, really? Would you like to tell me something I don't know?
Clear a path. Forward.
Repairing.
I guess that doesn't.
Location set.
Optics clear.
Powered on.
Beam cannon ready for engagement. Systems functioning.
Hey.
Illuminators prime.
Powered on.
Optics clear.
Did my oh no, they just gave me a bunch.
Objective verified.
Operational. Of course. Waiting.
So you can use beam cannons for.
Keep them checked.
Yeah, true.
Operational. Powered on.
Enemy base sighted.
Avatar.
Illuminators primed.
Weapons
Unit
prime.
lost.
Avatar.
Tests complete.
Weapons prime. Waiting.
Training. Unit under attack. Training. Our base is under attack.
Nice base. It was pretty challenging to deal with, to be honest.
The flames will rise. Lay waste.
I'm just farming veterancy with these guys because they're doing nothing.
Unit promoted.
I wish I could set the speed to 2x, man.
Calibrating for high intensity.
I would definitely do that.
Interesting.
Training.
Operational. Weapons prime. I like it. Powered on. This bike's ready. Load up another one. Prime.
Unit lost.
Operational.
Unit under attack.
This bike's ready.
Stealth unit detected.
Lay waste. Operational. Dust. Destroy.
Enemy base sighted.
Kill.
Unit
Clean
promoted.
it up. Of course.
Our base is under
I don't know why the fire isn't working as intended. It's a bit weird.
Yes.
Unit under attack.
Thought so.
Training.
Powered on. Oh! What are we waiting?
Stealth
Put him
unit
down!
detected.
Operation. Load up another one. Ready. We see him. Engaged. Clear a path.
Yeah, look. Oh my god, they're starting with 2 veteran Cs now. I thought those were the pre-placed units, but nope. I wish it would tell you which upgrades it's actually received, but of course it doesn't.
Hold them down. There's our target.
Well,
Unit under attack.
this is pretty bad. And by this, I mean the game, obviously. My situation is still fine, I think.
Let's go on a raid.
Let's get this.
Our base is under attack. Repairing. Stealth unit detected. Repairing. Building.
Okay.
Unit under attack.
Go ahead and recover our men. Oh my god.
Construction complete. Unit lost.
You are the only one in the whole world who likes this.
Upgrade complete.
You can trust me.
Unit recovered. Training.
I don't even know how many walkers I need to recover now, but whatever.
Unit promoted.
The Brotherhood has entrusted.
Of course. Stealth unit detected.
The Brotherhood has entrusted me.
Oh, true.
Get him and run. Die. No one's gonna save you now.
Upgrading. Yes.
The Brotherhood has entrusted me.
Unit under attack.
Location set. Thought so.
I'm just gonna blow up these anti-air and then we'll see where we go afterwards.
Our base is under attack.
Oh my god, of course. They're going to hunt down every one of my dudes. Quick, save them. Do something.
Lost.
Men, I'm going down. Over there.
Oh, that's not infuriating or anything.
Training.
So I guess the upgrade I got did not actually improve my,
The Brotherhood has entrusted me.
my shit. I don't even know if these are separate players or not. It's like obviously impossible to ever tell what's going on in any situation.
Training.
The Brotherhood
I guess we'll just try beam cannons by themselves, since that is apparently supposed to be how you play this mission.
has entrusted
Since that's what they gave you, but I don't know. We'll just keep recovering our walkers. Our walkers.
May I assist you?
Unfortunately, the beam cannons have probably the most annoying voice in the whole game, so we're just going to listen to them over and over again. Oh, I can't recover some of these anymore?
I like it. May I assist you? More for us. I can help you. Oh, I like it.
This is the only one I can't recover. I wonder what's, like, arbitrarily different about that one. Whatever, this one will just stick around then.
Insufficient funds.
Inputting coordinates. Beam cannon ready for engagement.
Unit under
Moving to
attack.
engage.
Our base is under attack.
Oh, I guess I can send that one back home, actually.
Location set. Thought so. Yes.
Unit recovered.
Received. Forward. Clear a path.
Well, that was pretty close.
Received.
Where's that one that I told to sit around and do nothing?
Operational. Forward.
Don't say that.
Waiting. Finally.
Unit recovered.
Operational.
Unit under attack.
Oh.
Yes. Clear a path. Location set. They're done.
Christ.
Enemy base destroyed.
Oh yeah, it must be the same player because they didn't.
They're done.
The mission objective is the same. So.
Readjusting. Mobilizing for new target.
Clean it up. Another one.
I guess we can try and take this down while it's unpowered.
Received. They're done. Of course.
systems functioning. Adjusting for new
They're stuck inside themselves here. Alright, let's mass up over here.
Unit recovered.
Of course.
Training. Building.
Got the rockets.
Attack.
Got the rockets.
Another one.
Got the rockets.
Base is under attack.
Got the rockets.
Brutally owned. Our base is under attack, by the way.
Construction complete. Repairing. Unit lost.
Don't know by what.
Avatar.
Let the distance mining commence.
Approaching.
Unit under attack.
Hi.
Thought so. Dead.
Where's the next raid? Get him!
Everything go.
Feedback pulse confirmed.
Unfortunately, those do not attack air units. And Raider buggies are like the worst fucking units of all time as far as anti-air goes, apparently.
Unit promoted.
Clear a path.
Calibrating for high intensity.
Engage. Everything done.
Oh! Closing in.
Dead.
Hold them down.
Well, that is rather unfortunate.
Entering new position. I
Uh,
got something for them. Quick!
I guess this bike's ready, guys.
Training.
On standby. Ready. This bike's ready.
Although, knowing how slow they were to
Enemy
respond
commando detected.
to my shit earlier.
Unit under attack.
Ready. Then kill them ready.
Unit lost.
Check on my women.
This bike's ready. This
Okay,
bike's
bye.
ready. Ready.
End of story.
Oh!
Just continue fucking long range blasting.
Bike's ready.
Unit
I thought
promoted.
the beam cannons got more got higher ranges. Oh my god! A single fucking Venom at max range without even or max rank without the upgrade is owning all of my attack bikes. Jesus Christ!
Training.
Let's try that bike again. Holy shit! He actually got every single one of them. I got 0 attack bikes out of that. I must have ordered like 30, but you know.
Hold them down.
Insufficient funds.
We see him. Moving to attack range. This bike's ready. Walker's
Unit
in
under
motion.
attack.
Fuck. This bike's not ready.
Unit lost.
Moving. I'm the juggernaut. Locomotives. What are we waiting for? This bike's ready. Attack them! Easy pickings. Attack them! Blow them open! Kill! Keep them checked.
Clear the junk.
Unit promoted.
Of course. Location set. Waiting.
Is this bike ready?
Unit under
Yeah, I'm
attack.
ready.
I'm glad he said, "Yeah, I'm ready." Too at the end of that.
I like this.
Oh,
Bike's ready.
air blower.
Our base is under attack.
Wasted time. Hit it.
Oh yeah, true. I had to just sit there and take it.
Forward. Location set.
Oh, all right. Well, that was pretty unfortunate, and we have no way of really doing much about it. So, I guess I will be investing into an emissary, and then investing into a refinery, and then slowly sucking dick.
Rockets ready. Find a good spot.
Nod must acquire new lands. The Brotherhood must expand.
I don't suppose they've had enough time to restock that
Harvester under
Tiberium
attack.
field. They blew up my vertigo.
Let's go for a hunt.
Avatar.
Building. Building.
Waiting. Weapons prime. Yes.
Ready. What are we waiting for?
Unit
let him get
under
away.
attack. Construction complete. base is under attack. Units lost. Construction complete.
Jesus Christ.
Avatar.
Repairing.
Forward. Clear a path. Thought so. Of course.
Unit promoted.
Yes. Receive.
Guess that was easy enough.
Repairing.
I keep bombing my shit over here.
Time grows short.
I'm glad they didn't blow this up at least.
Repairing. Building.
I guess I'll set up a anti-air over here as well. I'm in it for the long haul at this point, unfortunately, because clearing out that last base is going to take 8 years because of the general lack of resource stability.
Insufficient funds. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
That should be enough to deal with the
Cannot deploy
nonsense.
Building.
That has been coming my way.
Building. Our base is under attack. Construction complete. Repairing. Construction complete.
Easy.
Clean it up.
Under attack.
Everything goes. Forward. Location set. Yes.
Unit lost.
Rockets right here.
Repairing.
Okay. Yeah, really the only other question I have is whether or not there's something over here that I can harvest from. What else do we need? What do we actually need to break their defenses? I guess the best thing for it would be... Hey, it's not every enemy structure, it's only very specific ones. Although in this case it is basically everyone. Okay. Wow, thanks. Alright, they're going with another mech attack force. They don't seem to want to rebuild their war factory. I wonder if they can actually run out of money. That would be a welcome change, considering most of the time they can't.
Training. On hold. Cancelled. Our base is under attack.
Clear the junk.
Under attack.
It would almost be worth it if the higher veterancy on their units resulted in me having more, what would you say? Actually,
we've got the rockets.
I couldn't cancel that one in time, but whatever.
Powered on. Operational. Powered on.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack. Unit under attack.
What? Beam cannon weapons drive. Received.
Does he already have it? Oh, they both must already have it.
Powered on.
Oops. Yeah, okay, I guess I don't need anything else then.
Training.
Yeah, it would be if I could, if their veterancy gave me more veterancy by killing them, then it would actually be worth it. But only in the context of it being like a ridiculous fucking exploit.
Training.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that base too. So they don't care about rebuilding their stuff. If that is actually the case, then... Oh, this is a good bug visually. Maybe I can blow up their construction yard. And
insufficient funds.
Do it that way.
Avatar. I like. Waiting. Interesting.
We must share this.
Unit lost. Unit under attack.
Operational. Weapons drive. Clear the junk.
Unit promoted.
Forward. Waiting. Operational. Avatar. Operational.
Our base is under attack.
Unfortunately, they attacked me with two separate bombers that time, so I couldn't blow them up nearly as easily. I'll just need another set of anti-air over here, I guess.
Repairing. Construction complete.
Yeah, definitely the biggest issue is those ridiculously easy to level up to max rank venoms. So I don't really know what would be the best approach to dealing with those, because they're good against infantry. I guess I do need stealth tanks for them specifically. That's the only thing that makes sense. They're good against infantry, obviously, when they're at that level. So, the other thing I was thinking of is that I could vertigo bomb them to death, but I don't actually. Oh. Well, back home I go then. I could at least vertigo bomb their vertigo bombers and call it a day, but I don't know.
Tiberium field depleted. Insufficient funds.
Our path awaits.
New construction options.
Clean it up.
Clear a path. Yes. Thought so.
Yeah, the fire is only occasionally.
Any scanners around? Running smooth.
All right, we blew up one of them.
Let's wait there.
Repairing.
So there's that.
They have no idea. Fire! Before they strike back!
Unit promoted.
Operational. Weapons prime.
I guess I should get another war factory just to repair shit faster, even though that's really stupid.
Our base is under attack.
More rockets!
They seem to be sending airwaves a little bit more frequently now, which is a bit interesting. All right.
Powered on.
That should give us what we need, hopefully.
Yes.
Repairing.
Stealth emitters ready. Gliding over.
Training.
Stealth tank. Get into position.
Operational. There, next.
Unit under attack.
Another one. To the gun. Everything go.
Lost. Destroy.
Unit promoted.
Max rank, instantaneously.
Clear a path.
Training.
Keep alert. Stealth emitters ready. Running smooth.
Training.
The Brotherhood has entrusted me.
Yeah, them being max rank after literally killing one unit is pretty. That's a tough one. That is a very difficult thing to fight, and obviously pretty unfair. I can't see where the other one avatar
You
is.
can trust me.
Maybe it doesn't exist.
Let's work together.
I guess not.
They have no idea.
Training.
I guess I'll just bomb that obelisk and get to work.
Training. Training. On hold. Cancelled. Training. On hold.
What a clunky user interface.
Stealth tank.
Unit under attack.
Oh, I guess you guys didn't really care to fight.
Clear a path.
May I assist you?
Fucking dumb.
If you think that is best.
Avatar. Location set.
Insufficient funds.
We must get to work.
Stealth emitters ready.
Vertigo, flight tech complete.
Avatar ready.
The flames will rise.
Operational.
Everything is prepared.
Optics clear.
Waiting. Avatar.
Keep alert. Settling in.
Unit under attack. Unit promoted.
Stay quiet. Settling in.
Lost.
Running smooth. Up.
Vertigo,
Let's
flight
wait
tech
there.
complete.
Running smooth.
Stealth unit detected. Our base is under attack. Repairing.
Well, that idiot died.
Stay quiet.
Powered on.
The pathfinding in this game is so horrible.
Vertigo.
How many times should I order the unit to do something before it does it, do you guys think?
Received. Avatar.
Channels open. Target verified.
Just bomb this shit. We'll get on with it. They have a lot of anti-air, or a lot of air, I should say.
Waiting.
But that's what the stealth tanks are for, so hopefully I can do what I need to do there.
Unit promoted. Repairing. Tiberium field depleted. Unit under attack.
Alright, nice.
Vertigo bomber.
Avatar. Of course. Received. Clear a
Stealth tank.
path.
position.
Let's do it.
There. Get into position. Quickly, attack! I'm going down. Settling in. Get into position. Stay unseen. Ambush them. Get the rockets ready.
This was not really supposed to be how it went.
Stay quiet.
But, you know. Units don't listen to you in this game.
Training.
Operational. Location set. Power eliminated. Dead.
Enemy base sighted.
Clear a path. Forward. Receive.
Finish, hurry!
Insufficient funds.
Running smooth.
Avatar. Destroy. Receive.
Unit under
Stay
attack.
unseen. Stealth required.
Unit lost.
They're done.
Any scanners around?
Power. Clear a path. They're done.
I won't be able to blow everything up here, but I have stopped them from being able to rebuild.
Ready for coordinates.
So now we just bomb the last couple structures they have, and we're good. That's pretty annoying that I had to do that, though. Like, the whole veterancy thing really morphed all of those engagements.
Stay unseen. Stay quiet.
Unit under attack.
Can you just run these guys over? Please, dude, just run them over. Why? Why is it gonna be like this?
Stay quiet.
Hit them!
Alive there. Settling in.
Thank God. Well, it's finally over.
Let's make this quick.
We've only completed 4 missions, and I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, so that should tell you everything you need to know, I think.
Vertigo bomber standing by. Vertigo bomber.
Whatever. This is almost out. I even expanded twice, like, and had 2 bases in my base anyway, like 2 harvesting sites.
Finish him, hurry.
So the idea that that took that long, with that kind of income, definitely means that they had like a ridiculous amount of pre-placed money, basically.
That goes. Destroy that and I will have your heart. When mine own army conspires against me, it is time to leave behind the insufferable race of animals who call themselves man, to escape this god-forsaken rock. But now is the time to celebrate. The bait is placed, the trap set. GDI will dig its own grave. As you can see, preparations are already underway for Phase 3. We are taking only the essential icons necessary to build a great temple in the great beyond. By this time next week, you and I and the rest of our inner circle will begin our ascension. But our work here on Earth is not complete. Take your troops down to Australia. Salvage what you can of Killian's forces. They will be needed in the final mission. Go now, my son, and remember, have faith. Deliverance is at hand.
You. I'm pretty sure I saw some sorting issues there, but whatever. 72 hours later. Australian outback.
After a little stomp in Sarajevo, I say Killian ain't worth the bullets to save her. But hey, I'm not gonna start second-guessing Kane like she does. Nope. So if there's one thing I've learned from you, it's that a good soldier follows orders, right?
Fringe.
Are you rolling? Okay. I'm outside Temple Prime, and the news here is terrible. Kane's plan has failed. We can see GDI soldiers stealing our Tiberium weapon, and just hours ago, there was a raid on the temple. We heard shots fired. So far, there has been no sign of Kane. We fear that he may still be trapped inside the temple. Wait, I'm getting word right now that GDI is... They're moving an ion cannon into position. Let the Earth be transformed. Let all those who believe in the power of Tiberium be transformed with it. Let the Earth be transformed.
Well, that was a cutscene and a half. Act 4. So I guess we did technically complete multiple acts today, right? Because we had just done Act 2 and 3. I can't really remember, though. I'm pretty sure there was only 4 missions.
Children of Nod, I bring grave news.
Kerrigan!
As many of you know, we were building a liquid Tiberium weapon at our temple prime.
Literally nobody knew. This is top secret information, you piece of shit.
War.
Didn't you read the script?
Those hopes were killed, along with our leader Kane, when GDI destroyed our most holy site. We do not have all the details yet, but it appears the ion cannon blast set off a liquid Tiberium explosion beneath the temple. The damage to our yellow zone is unspeakable. Our casualties in the millions. No one can replace Kane. But it is now my duty, my blood oath, to lead our brotherhood through this trying time. And I say there is no time for mourning. We must turn our grief into anger and leave the past behind us. We must put all talk of ascension aside. Our only goal should be to take back this planet, one continent at a time. Tiberium is our divine birthright. Those of you who embrace it will inherit the Earth. Those of you who defile it will feel our fury. Follow me, my children, and I will lead us to victory against GDI.
This is a long fucking cutscene chain. Probably 10 minutes plus.
I don't believe this. I grew up near here.
What?
And I don't care what Killian says, Kane is not dead. He's too smart. He wouldn't let that happen.
Wait, this guy just said he grew up in Australia? What the fuck?
There's no way. You hear about Killian's new plan? She wants to steal GDI's nukes, level the playing field. She calls Kane too aggressive. What a joke. And look at this. Killian just put out her first high directive. She wants all military personnel in Australia. It's our last stand. Guess we've got no choice. An order's an order. But man, this sure takes the fun out of being Nod.
Okay, buddy. So, 3-hour stream's probably good enough for me. I think we'll close it here, but we do indeed have another mission, and we presumably have 2 acts. I think there's 4 and 5, but maybe there was a 6th. I can't really remember. I can't remember how many acts the GDI campaign had, but I'm pretty sure we have the same length to look forward to in this one. So, looking forward to that, in air quotes, and yeah, we'll get out of here for now. So, join me in another week or so, whenever I get back to this fucking playthrough. Maybe it'll be sooner than that. You never know. And that's it. Bye.